La di da di da. It's the motherfucking MJNOR. Ooh, that's right, baby. We are back. Choices Podcast number 33.
Yeet.
Welcome. Can I get some, I don't know, what do I want in the chat? Put some Mexican flags in the chat. Isn't that right?
You can put an Italian flag.
No, I'm just playing. So
Mexican.
I have to ask you a question.
What's up?
You can only choose one. Okay.
Go.
Jarritos or horchata?
Burritos or horchata?
No.
What do you mean?
The I'm probably saying it wrong. The soda. Jarritos.
Or horchata?
Oh, yes.
Horchata all day. Bro, you
Give
can't
it
go
to
wrong.
me.
Yeah.
Give it to me, baby.
You can't go
That's
wrong
what
with
I like.
that. That's
It's
fucking
Cinnamon
bomb.
Toast Crunch milk, baby.
Thank you. You take that away. What do you have left?
Just a couple dead babies. That's it. And listen, we've all killed a couple babies. All I'm saying is abortion's legal in most states. All right?
Yeah.
Throw that bitch up in that tropical smoothie blender. Give me that number 2, large. Sorry, getting a little off track. This is how we started,
wild.
baby. So,
I'm happy to be here, though.
dude, I'm happy you're here, man. You got Blue Mountains on your drink. It's cold. It's ready. Is Coors Light your favorite drink?
It's the one that I could just, enjoy as like a beverage of,
It's a beverage.
like when my mouth gets parched.
Dry.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah, Cottonmouth. I was talking to
Yeah.
my great aunt on Christmas, right? I said, Auntie, why is my mouth always so dry? She says, you smoke too much, son. I said, damn right.
Damn, she said, that's pretty right on point.
And dude, this auntie's crazy, right? She's got hairy armpits, bro. She doesn't even shave that shit.
Is it because she's like a hippie or what do you think that's the cause
I
of
just
that?
think razor prices are high in Canada.
Oh, she's Canadian.
Yeah, she's Canadian.
Yeah, I know a couple people who have Canadian
Very
relatives that don't
Canadian.
shave.
Some fuzzy Canadians.
I don't know
French?
what's up with that.
French Canadian?
I don't know. She says bonjour every once in a while, but I think that's more for like stunting, if I'm being honest.
Like cat, like she's just trying to flex.
Yeah, she's just trying to flex. Like,
French
hey,
flex.
I know French, but you know how it goes.
I throw Spanish words out there every now and then just to flex that I'm Mexican. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like what? Like for example.
Like a huevo.
Oh, a huevo. Dude, some people like huevos, some people like fucking eggs. You know what I mean?
Or some people like fucking right on.
Dude, I don't know. Most people do like fucking. We're going to try to stay away from fucking because this is what episode is this? Number 33?
Yeah.
All 33 episodes we talk about fucking.
All of them.
All right.
Every last
It's
one.
always weird.
Literally, the last one was all dedicated about how I have a fear that I'm watching porn and then my Bluetooth gets connected to a speaker downstairs and my parents hear the porn blasting. That's one of my biggest fears.
Why they have visitors.
I mean,
Or like if if your Gmod's around or something, or like something, something
Yeah.
more like, damn,
yeah.
you know what Noah's doing.
Well, there, I have a ghost, dude, in the back. We won't have to talk about that though. So you have a couple of alpacas, right? Alpacas.
Yeah, thanks for getting that correct. Motherfuckers be saying like llamas and shit.
No,
They ain't
alpaca.
servants. Yeah.
They're alpaca.
Yo, that's crazy.
So
Right?
you have two.
Two of them.
What are their names?
Tia and Tamara.
Tia and
Sister-
Tamara.
I like it.
Sister.
So, oh yeah, that's good shit.
Yeah.
Shout out all my black women out there.
Yeah,
Love
I'm
you.
saying.
But Jesus, dude, that drop was racist. No, I'm just playing. But so why did you get alpaca? Like
Yeah, I
it's
need to
so
know.
I didn't ask for it. She
random.
just landed in my lap. So all right, so me and my wife. Shout out to my wife Lily. I know she's up in the building
Lily,
right now.
soliloquy. Shout out you.
Yeah, she's amazing. But anyways, so me and her moved into where the trap's located. You know, the snake trap, right?
Yeah, snake trap, of course.
So in San Diego, you don't really find property. Like you don't find. I mean, you do, but it's like San Diego's expensive, right? But you don't really find like acres. And
Yeah.
we're on about an acre, right? And what's funny is like this property we're on. Our neighbors directly behind us had a corral, a bunch of chickens and shit. And then
Like
they
a
had,
golden corral, like a.
no, not the buffet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Just checking.
Yeah, that's just nasty. I ain't
I'm
never.
just
I
been
agree,
checking.
bro. That shit
Yeah.
sucks.
Gotta get the story right.
That's
Just
how
checking.
that's how you get food poisoning and stuff. Anyways, so was this 2016 or
2016.
2016? Anyway, so
I was an addict.
listen real quick. So me at the time I was living 2 houses down from where the current house we lived at, right?
From the acre.
I knew I was gonna marry this girl, so I was like, why not move in with her? Like
Move in.
I knew it's a wrap, right?
It's a wrap.
So
Wrap it up.
we happened to walk our dogs by this house and we saw that, it was vacant. And I was like, yo, I want to fucking see what's up. I'm gonna see if this house is going to be able to, if we can move in here.
Yeah.
So I walked in there and then I could see these alpacas from the fence and I was like, bro. And then, I was like, yo. And so I opened the gate and, of course my wife's like, babe, no, don't go on their property. I'm like, dude, chill, And so I go and I fucking just walk my ass like all the way an acre long to the alpacas.
No.
And bro, the connection started, bro.
Dude, no
like,
way.
I can't
That's
tell
so
you.
sick.
I've always been obsessed with animals, man. Like I love animals, but I've never had as much encounter with animals I've obsessed about until like, you know, I'm 35 now. And all these fucking dreams are coming true. Look where I'm at.
Dude, you're in the cave right now.
Like this is nuts right now. Like I'm trying not to that's why I had to get a beer. Babe, I told you I wasn't gonna get too crunky on this weekend, and I'm not.
We're not.
I just need a little bit of head change. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
I feel you. No, but okay, so the alpaca's right. It was kind of one of those things how I knew I was going to marry my wife. I was like, I knew these alpacas going to be a part of my life. So we fucking got the pad. And then, you know, the pad was not only, you know, alpacas was the fucking cherry on top. I had the fucking snake trap. I had a fucking a little studio separate from our actual house, about 53 feet last time I checked.
Wow.
That's where it's at. And it's like literally a fucking room full of fucking snakes now, full of the dreams. And it just, look, it landed on my lap. Now the way I got the alpacas is the neighbors only had these alpacas due to the man's brother who bred these alpacas. I'm talking about fucking there's designer alpacas out there.
There's designer alpacas.
Bro, there's fucking $50,000 sunset alpacas.
What? No way, dude. Get the fuck out.
Sunset prices type shit. So check it out. These alpacas that are, you know, they have to have like, you know, what is it? License, like,
is it determined on lip size? Like,
what is it?
Lip...
AKC, like, what are the dogs certification or like what the pedigrees?
Yes.
So you have to have documentation on their pedigree, and if you do so, these fucking things are worth like $50,000, right?
Damn, didn't know that. That's crazy.
Right. So his brother ended up getting alpacas that was bred from a male who did not have papers.
Oh,
so
basically useless.
Thank you. No, 100%. So he went to his brother, said, do you want, he had like a good amount of them. He's like, he went to his brother, like, do you want to have these alpacas that are actually worth fucking racks on racks on racks? But I can't prove that. So they're fucking worthless in my hobby, right?
Perfect.
So either way, he took them over. They're about 8-9 years old. And then we've been at this house for about 4 years now. And just this year, I found out through the grapevine, shout out to their daughter, that they're going to sell them. And that's why I was like, what? I was like, no, you're not. And so the daughter left, and they only had them because of the daughter. Those were the daughters. Her name, I call her Rain Man because she fucking really knows she's the alpaca Rain Man. It's crazy.
Does she like have like the opal stones and stuff? Like she's really connected with that.
She doesn't own a pair of shoes.
She just walks around barefoot.
Bro, her feet are like caveman feet.
Caveman?
Are they? I got crazy.
Crusty.
They're not crusty. They're just super cast. Like what are the
calluses?
Calluses.
Yeah, one big callus.
I can get her a palmate stone and some Lubriderm.
I don't think she wants them.
Okay.
It's more of a thing like how, you know, people beat their shins until they're so fucking tough.
Yeah,
like that's kind of.
I know something about beating some.
Lotion would, lotion would do the opposite for this girl's feet and her head, right? So, anyways,
that's cool though. Like I feel you.
She threw me the fucking text like, listen, because I let her know, hey, why don't you let the alpacas out? You haven't let them out in a while. She's like, I don't live there no more, and my parents are gonna sell them. I was like,
no,
what?
They're not.
And I fucking immediately went over. I said, Dan, I want to talk to you, Dan. Hey, Michael, and he just assumed I didn't want to take responsibility of them.
That's ridiculous.
And I was like, okay, what? I did ask him, what do I need?
So listen, Daniel.
Yeah,
I want these alpacas.
I only have a chicken coop. I don't have a corral. I don't have a fucking, you know what I mean?
I have a buffet, but not a corral.
He basically told me what I could do to build a fence. Motherfucker, I built that fence that very day.
You did.
Yeah, I was like,
it's in your blood.
Yeah. Oh, you son of a bitch.
What?
You're right. I'm just saying. You fucking nailed it.
It's a one-day project, built a fence. It's in your blood.
Yeah, it's true. But it has to be for, like, I can't build a fence for someone else. I'm never going to show up. You pay me and I'm never going to show up.
Like me, I could case one hell of a sausage. Like, it's in my blood. Kielbasa, I got you.
Kielbasa's actually, that's what one sausage I'll fuck with.
I could cook mustard. A fucking cannoli, dude. I got the secret recipe from Sicily, okay, to make a classic OG cannoli. All right? You feel me? Something you can never do, by the way. Not in your blood.
I'm actually half Italian.
Half Italian? Arguable.
Do you want to? I mean, I'm confused.
Where's your birth certificate?
You don't know. In San Diego.
In San Diego, that's what they
all say. My mom is from New York.
Dude.
Eastside Brooklyn, and all my relatives are more on the East Coast than the West Coast.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah, it's nuts.
That's beautiful.
It is beautiful, but it's not. You know, you got two families that have a lot of pride and stuff. My mom and dad had two separate weddings. The Italians didn't.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, it wasn't the Mexicans. It was the Italians. They didn't really, you know. Oh, you're
two
wearing
separate weddings.
You're wearing this dark guy. You know what I mean? That's my. Yeah, they're pretty racist about it. Now they love them. But
you know what? I actually read the statistic. It said in 2051. white's gonna be the minority. Because everyone's getting involved in these interracial marriages and relationships. So everyone's just going to be a tan color pretty soon. Isn't that crazy?
Like tan's the
new
norm.
orange, if you will. You know, orange is new black. Tan's the new white.
Damn, but is Trump making orange hot right now?
Trump's making orange hot. Maybe for bodybuilders. Fuck, dude. I don't know.
Weird. Can I just say, though, with the bodybuilders is I understand they have to look as like, I guess
Chiseled.
it's black, but they pack themselves with like this coloring lotion or
Coloring
like
book.
I guess it's I don't know competition like tan oil.
Yeah.
I've seen
Bro, it's like like it's maybe it shows something on a photo.
It shows up the contrast in the muscles better.
Yeah, like
Okay.
it's supposed to make everything look bigger.
I think that wherever they
That's
shower
why
in is fucked.
Yeah,
Like,
my
that's-
dick's orange.
It's just his dick.
It's just for optical illusion, though, because
It's just
you
for
don't
your
know.
fans only.
Yeah, OnlyFans, exactly.
Is it fans only or only fans? I don't know.
OnlyFans. I don't necessarily use it per se. I mean, all the leaks are on. You can just look up leaks. Anyways, we're going back to the dick stuff, man.
It goes back quick, bro.
It must
Give
be-
him 2 seconds. It goes back.
Jay, why do you think that is? Why do you think that we always circle back around to dicks?
I don't know, dude. I think it's probably because we're super immature. You know,
That's a good point, man.
probably about right.
So I
But
have
that was
another
funny.
question for you.
What's up?
So on your podcast, it is no secret that you smoke a lot, right?
Smoke a shit ton.
So indica or sativa?
Good question.
I mean, to be honest, I just had some sativa recently because I didn't bring enough with me. I have enough now because
Yeah.
now I got plugged up, but
Yeah.
I didn't bring enough with me. So, the guy who the plug in Indianapolis, shout out to the plug there.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, this shit is more of a speedy. It's sativa. I'm
my shit.
I'm normally just indica. Like I want to feel fucking just
Yes.
stupid.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, just take it out of my fucking soul. You know what I
agree.
mean? But he's like, yo, here's some sativa, and I was like, all right. So I rolled it up, and it was actually pretty legit. You know what I mean?
Very
Like,
legit.
but it just wasn't like. It was more
not
of
as
like
heavy.
it was more of like, wow, I'm a little hyper kind of type
Yeah.
of thing.
yeah, it's like coffee.
but
almost.
it's not
crazy.
here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I guess to answer your question, hybrids, hybrids,
Hybrid.
hybrids.
Yeah,
'Cause I love
hybrids are sativas
OG.
me,
I love
bro.
OG. OG's
Yeah.
a hybrid technically.
Really?
I always thought OG. I mean, it's more indica's dominant, but
Yeah.
OG's like that's my. I can't.
Dude,
I
I
could
think
smoke
they
that forever.
changed Gorilla Glue. I really do. Because when I was young, man, I would just face Gorilla Glue all day. Like it was my favorite, right?
Yeah.
And then I got some recently. I was like, this shit just is not the same as it used to be. What
Well,
the fuck
yeah.
happened to my Gorilla Glue?
There's a lot of it being sold right now. Like it's fucking something that I mean, with Corona, this shit got scarce for a little bit. I
You're
mean,
not wrong.
Not really
did.
scarce, but it was just like fuck. You know what I mean? Prices went up and shit.
Not if you know the right people.
$60.
$60 ounces.
Yeah, you be fucking sprinkling weed
No,
on the ground, bro.
I literally,
Take it.
I tip when I get a car wash, dude. I got a fucking car wash, right? I opened up my wallet, had no money. I was like, fuck, dude. But I love to tip the car wash people that wipe down your thing, right? Because
That's
my
right,
mama
that's
told
right.
me at a young age, tip them no matter what, right?
Do it right.
So I had a J rolled up in my center console.
bless somebody,
I said, sir, you smoke? He looked at me like, bitch, yes, I smoke. I gave him the
immediately.
joint, dude. He was just like, thank you so much, dude. Thank you so
you know how
much.
you know how much further that goes in like a $2, $3, $4, $5 tip?
So much further.
Because it's like fuck, bro. Like
Just made my night, bro.
$2 can get you like a crackhead blowjob.
unless you're saving, you're like, wow, I have $20 in my pocket. If I get 25, I could get a gram and a half. You know what I mean? And then boom, here's fucking maybe $5.
free
Then maybe
J.
that would happen, but I'd rather get a joint that's ready to go.
I love
and
that
it's
shit,
like
man.
fuck, I got
You know,
it.
like God says, 10% tithe and offering. That's how I offer in tithe. I just give people weed these days. I'm just like, there
Yeah.
you go. Bingo, bongo. You feel me?
Yeah, I can't really give weed to people though.
You can't.
I'm such a fucking weed head that I might smoke with
It
me, but I ain't
feels
giving
good.
it to you. You know what I mean?
It
Like,
feels good. You feel
yeah.
like a godly man.
yeah.
It
I like getting my
adds to your
Wi-Fi.
karma.
My wife is not really per se, a weed smoker, but
Mm-hmm.
motherfucker, she's just trying to get all like, let's get lazy.
Yeah.
And it calms, helps anxiety,
So you are a huge Mac Dre fan.
Major.
Why him?
Why him? Why not him?
Well, there's unlimited other artists. What's
There's
so
not.
special about?
He was the realest rapper to leave this earth. Realest
Okay.
rapper, meaning he never was an actor. He was never portrayed Hollywood. He could have.
Yeah.
Dr. Dre wanted to sign him. Aftermath wanted him. I don't know how many times. So he started his own label, Fizz
Yeah.
Nation, right?
Okay.
in the Bay Area, man, you gotta understand who's really big from the Bay Area. What, E40?
Yeah.
But because of Mac Dre, that's 100% facts. He took the whole thing that Mac Dre left and the hyphy movement, right?
Yeah.
Because E40 wasn't spitting hyphy shit before when Mac Dre was around, when Thiz Nation was really popping, you know? Either way, all I'm trying to say is there's a lot of people out there faking it.
Yeah.
Because they have to. You got to fake it to get people to like you and stuff like that.
Yeah, sure.
Who knows where it would have went? You know, Thiz Nation could have been something really sick, but you know, Bay Area stays the Bay Area.
That's cool.
A lot of my favorite rappers, you know, to this day are from the Bay Area. But now what's crazy, and you talked about this on the podcast, all my current favorite rappers are from Detroit. They're from the
Really?
D. Oh, yeah.
Spit a couple.
Lonnie Bands, you know what I mean?
Bands.
Lonnie Bands, we got Bino, we got Drago, we got fucking Shred Gang Moan. All the Shred Gang, all the Band Gang. Fuck, dude, that's honestly,
Band Gang?
no, ain't nobody harder than those motherfuckers in the game right now. And that's facts. I don't know.
Dude,
Look
Band
'em
Gang's
up.
been popping for years too, by the way.
Right, but
Like,
now
for
they're
years.
on a nationwide pop. You know what I mean?
Really? I didn't even know that.
You want to know who put them on?
Who?
Shoreline Mafia.
Really?
Yep.
Dude,
Shoreline
good for them.
Mafia. We went to Cali, not
Yeah.
knowing nobody.
Yeah.
And Shoreline is the most popping motherfuckers in LA.
Are
So-
they still?
Yeah, they're still. They broke up.
They broke
Yeah,
up.
Phoenix, and OGZ.
Didn't one of them die?
No, yeah, well, Mac P. That was Mac P. R.I.P.
in
Mac P. So Mac P was a part of Shoreline. He passed away. He got shot in L.A.
Yeah.
But fucking dude, yeah, I'm
Dude,
telling
good for
you.
them, man. I'm happy for that because I remember in high school, like, yeah, Band Gang was a big thing, and but they were always low key. I mean,
Right.
this was like years ago, so like their songs weren't they didn't have a lot of publicity.
They're a super
And
just
they were-
grimy underground.
Yeah, exactly.
Scammers, bro.
Yeah, it was nice.
Scam game.
But I'm happy to see, local people making it onto the scene too. I feel like Detroit and Michigan in general is coming out with a lot of creative people. I mean, maybe the whole fucking country, but
Detroit's been creative. Like Detroit is
Yeah.
kind of the heart of like a lot of things that started, like especially music. You know,
Music.
jazz, music started in Detroit. What else started in Detroit?
Muscle
Pimpin'.
cars.
Pimpin' started in Detroit.
Pimpin'.
No, for real, Pimpin' started in Detroit.
dude, where do you think I fucking get it from, bro? It's in the water. All right.
That was from your pops.
No, my pops ain't a pimp, dog.
Dog, come
Let
on.
me tell you, he's not a pimp.
You got your mom?
Yeah, my mom got him. Let's get it straight.
So she's a pimp.
Dude, let me tell you a little something about my life, okay? And maybe you can hit me with some rebuttal, all right?
All right.
Was your dad the enforcer in the household?
I mean, he just like it was his say. Like my mom would be like, "Fuck, take away this, take away that," and then when she looks away, here you go. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And at the end of the day, like I guess I would say it was his call. At the end of the day,
Dude,
unfortunately, because there's a lot of things I got away with that I should have no discipline type of thing. But hey, no regrets. I had the fucking childhood of a lifetime. So
Dude, you know what? So like the common thing is you hear like, oh, once your dad gets home, I'ma tell him what you did, and he's gonna beat your ass.
That was facts.
Right?
Yeah, I used to when I would get in trouble at school, because I would get away with things,
Yeah.
but I would have to either get my ass beat or like I had to go through something traumatizing for it to just go away.
Yeah.
And it was always my dad, dude. I would beg my mom, please don't tell my dad, please don't tell my dad. And I came through that last generation of getting your ass whooped, like before like people stopped. You know what I mean? But my dad would whoop my ass in front of my friends.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
bro.
like he didn't give a fuck. If I was rude or disrespectful, I got it.
Getting
Dude.
embarrassed, bro.
No, my dad had this thing where he would look at me and he would say out loud, "Do you want me to embrace you?" And I'd be
Dude,
like,
yeah, I've
"Yes."
heard
And
that
I used to
bit.
look at him like, "You son of a bitch!" Like
Yeah.
that right there used to just embarrass me in front of all my friends
Be
because he was a
deteriorated.
coach a lot on my baseball
Oh
team.
no.
So my dad was like, he,
So it was your dad.
huh?
So it was your dad.
Yeah, it's my dad,
Dude,
Facts, 100%.
I feel like in most households it is. Not
Yeah, yeah.
all, but most.
Right.
Dude, my mom was the fucking enforcer in my household.
I could kind of see that, bro.
Bro, like honestly, it was scary too. Cause like my mom, I remember the one time I talked back to my mom. All right, I was getting off the deep end on some substances. Okay.
Oh shit!
And she
Terrible.
was talking to me, and like I got angry and I screamed at her.
Yeah, temperament.
Dude, I made her cry.
Oh damn.
That was
probably,
like-
that probably ripped your fucking soul
It
out.
did, dude. I was like, what did I just do?
Did the same
Yeah,
to my
that's
mom
not
once,
a good
yeah.
feeling.
did-
Yeah,
no, it
I
was a
did that at a
terrible
young
feeling.
age. I told my mom I hated her at 6.
Oh my god.
But I saw she just broke down. And I
Yeah.
was like, oh shit, I'll never say that again, mom.
Yeah.
Like that was like,
Yeah.
ooh, you know what I mean? Because your mom is
dude.
your mom, but you could say words could just fucking destroy somebody.
Yeah,
which
dude.
They can.
I don't know why it took me so long to learn that, but Words are
It's
just
weird because, you know, I remember hearing when I was young that words will never hurt me, but like sticks and bones may break my bones.
well, you learn that, but like your words could affect somebody else. Like you learn to be a fucking shield at some point, but you know, other people, especially your family, your mom, and stuff like that. Like you just, I don't know. I used to always use hurtful things to get at people. Like I used to word fucking. I'm gonna find something so bad to say that you're gonna fucking probably going to want to fight me, or you're just going to go cry. Yeah, exactly. And that was me, dude. So
one time, one of the worst things I ever told somebody, there was this this heavier set woman that went to my school, right? And she was a bully because and I use the word bully in the sense of if we did something wrong, she would go straight to the principal. She wouldn't bully us, but she would tell
just narc
on us,
on you. She
right?
was a narc.
Yeah, she was a narc. So I got pissed. I went home, right? The day after she got me in trouble, detention, right? I said, I have to come up with a comeback for this bitch, right?
Yeah.
So I'm sitting down. I got my notepad. I'm writing out shit. I'm trying to write out a good ass burn, right? I'm thinking she's big. She's really fucking big. What's big, right? What's big? That Titanic's big, right? Yep. So I said, the next time this bitch talks back to me, I said, shut up, bitch. You're as big as the Titanic.
How old were you again?
This was 3rd grade, so I was about 7.
So okay,
so that's a heater joke at that age.
Bro,
that's pretty hot.
I hit her with this shit, immediately broke down crying, straight to the bathroom. Everyone in the class was like applauding me. They're like, yeah! I was just like, thank you. Did my bow, went back to class. It was a beautiful moment for me. And I really feel like that was one of the starting bits in my like comedic career.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I don't want to top that, but I could kind of top that.
You can top it.
No, because it's also going to make me look like a goddamn devil child, which I kind of was. But
yeah,
you can.
So we had in 1st grade, right?
First grade,
6 years old.
Yeah.
There was this one of my students. Her name was Yoshi.
Ooh.
Her name was Yoshi, but she was in a wheelchair, right?
Oh man.
But she was kind of like she was mean about it. Like she was kind of like mean, like just a mean fucking like.
She would like hit you in the back of the heels.
I remember I would just be kind of like, hey, like you know, like. And I remember one time we were in lunch, and she fucking like literally came and she just smacked like her chair hit me in the fucking leg.
Yeah.
But she had like brakes too, so she would brake.
Of course.
And oh man, I took the brakes off, and there was like a little ramp going into the.
Yes.
See ya, my wife's gonna be pissed.
Yo.
Okay, but there's a little ramp. We were going into the cafeteria to lunch, and there was a ramp that turned into the cafeteria, and. She was like, I don't know if she wasn't paying attention, but there was a space of people, and I just fucking took the brakes off and went, whew. And she hit the rail, and basically screamed, and like, nobody really like applauded, but in my head, I was like, fuck yeah. I was like, yeah, got that bitch, I was like, that's not fair what she's doing, and so either way, I got in deep shit for that, and then my mom made me, in front of the class, I had to give her flowers. I had to say sorry and give her flowers in front of the whole class. And,
man, same girl, man. The big girl I was talking about, Titanic, right?
Yeah.
I remember I used to pick on her a lot because she would always tell on us.
Yeah.
And one time I remember Miss Marble came up to us, right? She pulled us aside and said, you guys got to stop fighting. Listen, Jordan, he's only picking on you because he likes you. And I was like,
that's bitch! Cap!
I was like, I do not like you. But then she got in my head and I was like, wait a minute, do I actually like you? I was like, wait a minute, what the fuck is going on? Truth is, no, I don't think I do. But honestly, I don't fucking know. I was telling Jay the other day, you think you're with the right women, but until you've been with all the women, how do you truly know? And the answer is, you don't. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, man. I kind of like... I bagged is that bagging's a bad word, but
I don't think so.
I got my wife. I scooped my wife up heavily because all the piece of shit women I had in the past. And I had some whores, bro. Like I had some fucking really like liar. I was like lying was like, okay, I got another liar. I could deal with that, but the bitch better not be a cheater. But liars are cheaters.
Liars are cheaters.
Yeah.
So, right.
But you know what I mean? It was all about, I don't know. I was looking for not obviously a wifey at that time. It was something else I was looking for.
Yeah.
But then now whatever I was looking for before happens to be a wifey material too. And I knew that, you know what I mean? Because she's a fucking decent human being, educated. My first woman I've ever had, I'm not saying education's everything, but an educated woman's pretty fucking hot.
Yeah, it's dope.
It's nice.
Perfect credit score. I think that's huge.
That's fucking amazing.
No, that is, dude.
I met this girl, dude, that was
fiscally responsible.
That was
She's
one of the
so responsible.
That was one of the deal breakers in this one girl I was talking to, man. She said, listen to this shit, man. She said that her credit score, she destroyed it at the age of 16. Right? She got a credit card at 16, maxed it out, and still paying it off to this day. This is 5 years later. I said, our relationship is no longer. Okay?
Because I'm next.
Yeah, exactly.
And I know it.
So there's that. Credits a fucking.
Dodge that bullet.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I don't know. But is this a fucking Mac? Is this a good
Matt
thing?
Lorenzo, he says MJ is the man. Snake Trap Sessions and Unfiltered Reptile podcasts are my jam.
Shout out to Mac.
Cold Blooded Cafe keeps my scrub pythons well fed. Best in the game.
Hey, thank you, Max.
Yeah,
appreciate
that.
Appreciate it.
Thanks, Mac.
Well, let's hit a couple more. Fuck
Yo,
it.
fucking
Got 'em.
Wyatt. He's
Hey.
yo, thank you for this. I really needed a laugh.
Hey, you're welcome, Homer.
Hell yeah.
I was thinking about this. Homer's a loner that plays with its boner.
Shikish.
Yep.
There we go. Fractal.
Fractal says, I was trying to use Smart Viewer from my phone to my TV to watch porn, and I started broadcasting to the family living room by accident, bro.
No,
He did it.
dude.
He fucking did it.
No, Fractal, and I can see your
You still
fucking.
at home?
I can see his profile picture to his face, dude. He's got this.
That was the
fucking
that was
face.
from that day.
He was like,
That was from the webcam, bro.
Jesus, dude. It better be some good shit too. Like it better not have been like any of that Nuru massage shit, man. It
That
better have been
aggressive.
some, yeah, exactly. It better have been some like fucking chokehold.
Yeah.
Chokehold,
Some shit to make your
cuckold.
mom upset.
Yeah, exactly.
Garglings.
Arathi says allegedly, quote
Allegedly,
unquote. That's our shit,
allegedly, man. Allegedly,
bro. Push that girl down the ramp. Allegedly, did that.
yeah.
Allegedly
That's
did that
legit.
shit.
Thank you, bro. Good looking on that.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Courtney's back. She says, "Yo, glad to catch you guys live again. Cracking a beer with you."
hey, thank
Oh,
you,
yeah.
Courtney. Here's
Cheers,
the check.
Courtney.
Crack that beer.
Cheers,
And
Courtney. Hey, babe, wife, drop a few bucks real quick.
Hey, wifey.
Take it on my PayPal. It's all right.
what's her
It's
name
all right,
again?
babe. Lily.
Lily.
Juarez.
That's a good name, dude. Lily.
I love it. It's okay, Lily.
It's a good one.
I'm already in a good mood.
Exactly.
Lily?
Oh, hey, Lily.
Yeah.
You wake up and you're just like, oh my God, Lily.
Yeah.
Hey. That would be so nice,
It's a
dude.
silly
It's a
little
cute
thing.
Right now, I just wake up and I roll over and there's a box of tissues.
Pamela
and I'm just
Henderson
like,
over there, dude.
Pamela.
Pamela, dude.
Pamela.
Dude, I don't even. Could you date a woman named Pamela?
Yeah, I'll pass on
I
that.
feel like, yeah, exactly. Like, you can't go from
Call her Pammy.
Lily to, yeah, exactly. Oh my God,
Or
you got
Pam.
those fucking Pam
Pamster.
handles.
I rather like it's like
fuck
Bertha
that,
or
dude.
something or like fucking
Hey, Bertha.
like I don't know.
Squirts ya.
Yeah, no, you're right. It's lunch lady name. Pam.
Oh, dude, she could
Lunch
scoop
lady.
one.
Oh, that's such a
mean
lunch
fucking-
lady name.
yeah, Pam.
Wow, Pam.
You guys want cookies?
Do you have a food ticket? $1.25.
Dude, fucking A, dude.
Too many cigs.
Yeah, too many. Kelly Sandiego.
Okay, yeah, you got through that one, dude.
Hey, real
Kelly's-
quick, something I like to say a lot. You got 240 something viewers. You guys better hit the fucking likes on that shit.
Hit the
bro.
fucking
Saying,
like
bro.
button.
You know what I mean?
They're
We
keeping
got
that
MJ
Look
sitting
at this
around for some
room.
reason,
Like,
bro.
no, it's fuck me. I'm sorry. Look at this room. Look what this. Look what you're looking at here, bro.
Look at what we're looking at.
This is fucking. That's legit, right?
Two Italians. Look at what you're fucking looking at.
Look at what you're
Look
looking at.
what you're looking at.
Use your eyes to look.
Listen. One of my little pet peeves is, no matter what the fuck's going on, if you're watching something, you're enjoying it, hit the fucking like. It does something.
It does something.
That helps what you like.
It just we want to know. Do you like it or not?
Do you like
Just
it or
let
not?
us know.
And if you don't, then hit the dislike button.
Look at
I
that.
don't mind.
Look at that shit. It just jumped
Hey,
up
but
another.
don't mind.
But it's so
15,
easy,
bro.
you know. And
It
the
is
next
so
thing,
easy.
next thing that's so easy is subscribing.
You know what else is easy?
You know what I mean? Unless you don't have an account, and you could still have a free, YouTube account. You know what I mean?
Free.
I'm sorry. I'm just saying this is
Oh, you're
this is a
good,
respectable moment, and it's just not hard to do, man.
It's not hard to do.
I love that shit.
You know what else isn't hard to do? Confess your love to a woman. If you have a crush on a woman,
Facts.
go tell her that. Okay?
Tell her that
Facts.
shit.
Right after this, I'm going back to the mall. I'm going straight to that store.
You going to Sears, bro?
I'm going to Sears.
You gonna go lay him down on them
I'm going
beds?
to
and
You
Sears,
guys
bro.
still got Sears around here?
Nah, I think they're out
Let
of
me
business.
tell you
Yeah,
a quick
right? I was
Sears
about to
story,
say.
all right?
Yeah.
High school, okay? I have a few friends, all right? All male. We have a game plan, all right? We're going to the mall, the local mall. We're going to pick on some baddies, okay? These boys, well, dude, I'm telling you, they're fucking crazy, right? They would find some cute girls, okay? They would find some cute girls and say, hey, baby, follow me. Come on, let's chat. They'd follow them. They would lead them to the Sears, all right? Lead them to the bed section. Be like, oh, check out these beds. Check out these beds.
How
And then they would
convenient.
start macking on the bitch
What?
in the Sears.
Well,
True story.
Like, yo, sit on this bed.
Sit
bro.
on
Yeah,
this
look how
bed.
comfy this shit
Look
be,
at this
bro.
bed.
That's
it's
a
so nice.
psychological
And then
thing.
they would sit
Yeah, it
down,
is, dude.
and then they would start.
Now
boom,
you're just like,
boom.
well, maybe you should come over to my bed.
Dude, I'm telling you,
where
dude.
like we could actually do stuff when there's no
It was
customers.
fucking gross. I remember this one time, dude. My friend, I'm just gonna name him D. All right, my friend D. He was finger blasting this girl in the Sears bed. They fucking got off the couch and on the damn the fabric on the damn sheet was
Fabric.
all wet because he was finger
he was-
blasting her.
he was
right, he was
rocking her
going to
world,
town
bro.
on that bitch.
Clear
he
wetness
was
or
using
red
the,
wetness? What kind of?
little mix, a little 50-50. It was like a rosé. It was like a fine rosé.
How big of the discount tag was on that fucking thing after it was done?
I mean, it's got to be at least
60%?
20%.
Wait, that's what they do though. They stain it and then they come back and buy it for 60% off. And they're like, fuck it, I live with the
And
stain.
then they flip that
True
shit.
story,
Or they
though.
just live with the stain.
Oh yeah,
Story,
dude.
man. I got a lot of crazy mall stories, but we don't have to get into all of them today.
Mall stories?
Yeah.
Yeah, I miss malls, man. Like, I really miss malls. I don't know. I know there was malls. I don't know if malls aren't really different nowadays, but malls used to be a spot. You know what I mean?
used to
Like,
be a
I'm
spot.
talking about
It's a
weekend
little
spot.
different nowadays because kids
different.
are all on phones and shit. You know?
I think that's what it comes down to. But man, malls, like, I remember if I had $30 to buy a hat, I'm spending the whole day at the mall. And I'm
Dude,
gonna take up
what you
homies
used
who
to
got
call
money.
it?
You got money?
What
Huh?
you used to call it, though?
What?
I'm cashing out. Today I'm cashing. I brought $30. I'm cashing out today.
That's racist. I never thought that much.
What?
I just thought I'm gonna go buy a hat.
Dude, well, my friends, we'd be just like, we got $30. We're cashing out. We feel like big ballers. We'd be like, look at this $20 bill right here. Who's trying to get it? Hot Topic. How about you?
Spencer's.
Pack, son. Spencer's.
Oh man, Spencer's had some. I don't know.
Had some nasty stuff. You
They really
walk into
did.
the wrong aisle.
Hot
and
Topic,
plugs.
you'd be getting hit in the face with a fucking dildo. But what the fuck is that, man? Shit.
Hot Topic used to be one of my favorite places to go, especially as a kid.
Hot Topic.
Hot Topic was the shit back
That's
then
when they had all
too.
the fucking sick ass shirts. You know,
I
fucking.
I was never really into Hot Topic. I had no, yeah, I was never like, I never went. A lot of people go through like emo or like goth phases, right?
I did young, bro.
Did you?
Yeah. So I like. Okay, I was talking to my homie Josh. Shout out to Josh. You brought me here, by the way. I was talking to Josh about like my music phases. You know, and the first style of music I was really like, you know, gun ho about was alternative music. Like, it was like fucking. It was like Green Day, fucking Nirvana.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
Rage Against the Machine, right?
Hell yeah.
Korn. And then fucking, I got into middle school and I don't know what, maybe it was a girl I met. I don't know, but I got into Marilyn Manson. And I was like, this
That's
is
dangerous.
fucking so hard. Yeah, it's dangerous, but I wasn't one of those fucking goth fucking, I wasn't shaving my eyebrows and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
maybe I shaved my eyebrows once. But I'm just kidding.
It's a different
No,
time.
but bro, I looked at, that's why music's so important to me, because I look deeper to what this fucking weirdo, you know, he was a weirdo, dude. And he
is a
he
weirdo.
wanted to come off as a weirdo. The back of that fucking Antichrist album was two guys sucking his dick, or like two guys having like tubes going into their mouths from his dick. You know what I mean? And I remember I was like 12 years old.
Dick tube.
And I remember staring at it, listening to music, but I was just like, dude, okay,
This is a
I'm
little
not,
weird.
this is not what I'm here for. I want to get aggressive. Like, I just want to get fucking,
Yeah,
I want to
yeah.
get fucking ready for football. I played Pop Warner and shit a lot back in the day. So I went to Marilyn Manson, and that's when I did had a couple friends who I would share my Marilyn Manson, like, you know, likings with and shit, and they were kind of like, you know, super gothy, depressy, and I was never me, but I moved on to just like, you know, I got into Wu-Tang and other, you know,
Hell yeah.
rap came into my life like shortly before and developed into that. But alternative music, well, I guess, you know, Rage Against the Machine, Sublime, like that's the shit that just, you can't hear that shit no more. It's just gone in the wind, bro. It's real music. I miss real music. I love music that's not fucking a ripoff from another beat from something else. And that's all it is nowadays. It's all something from something from something from something, 80s, 70s, 60s.
So right, bro.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's still a lot of that shit out there. It's just not in the pop culture.
It's
scene,
not
you
it's
know?
not popular.
No, not at all. Like
know,
it's like
it's
super
It's
underground.
hard to be popular.
Yeah,
these
it's all
days.
about fucking, you know, what are you doing to get you the most clout? Did TMZ put you on? Did fucking Instagram? Did somebody put you on?
the
Now
label.
TikTok's become like the radio. You know what I mean? Like that's where like the new acts are coming from is TikTok. That's crazy, bro.
I was talking to
shit's
somebody. I was
garbage.
talking to Steven. Shout out to Stephen Cush. I was hanging out with him and Desiree before I came over here. And
Dude, yeah, he seemed like a little on
and
edge.
what was? Huh?
He seemed a little on edge, dude. He was
Who's
angry.
Steven?
He was angry.
That's
when you were
him.
out
He
there,
doesn't. He
dude.
doesn't take breaks, bro.
He was a fucking.
and he's always
angry.
hungry. The guy's a fucking. He's a Neanderthal, bro. Like,
He's-
I don't even want to tell you the way he eats, but he's fucking.
Dude, well, when I was out, well, this was a couple years ago now. I think we were in Florida.
yeah, you guys were all traveling together.
Dude was fucking chiseled like goddamn the Statue of David. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude,
How tall- he was pretty tall too, right?
yeah. And guess what?
He grew.
He grew.
Yes, he grew. He's like 6'5" now.
Dude,
I'm not joking.
no. He can't grow at 25.
Telling you, bro, he's a fucking corn-fed fucking, like, he just has
Oh
the
yeah,
genes.
he is corn-fed. He is fucking corn-fed.
He hasn't, like, I don't, and Steven, if you're listening, I'm
gets
sorry,
hungry.
but I don't feel he could fucking fully grow a beard yet. Like, kind of
Can't.
peach fuzzy. But that
fuzzy.
shows you that his motherfucker, he ain't done growing.
He's not
Like,
done.
yeah.
He's gonna be 8'4",
well, he
bro.
eats the way he eats,
He's
bro.
yeah. It's probably because of the way he eats. He's not gonna be stopping.
When I was
growing till
17,
80.
18, I used to throw shit down, and it would help my body growth, not make me fucking, you know.
Yeah.
Because I never learned from that. And I
Never
fucking-
learned.
No, you learn when you get heartburn and shit, and stuff starts coming up.
Yeah, I don't. I try to stop eating like that because like dude,
Start
listen,
start now.
dude.
Like, I love food way too much. Like, way too much. Like, way too much, like to where it's like that doesn't make sense. Like, you know what I mean? I remember I used to brag that I had 9 enchiladas, and you should have 9 of anything, like,
dude.
but to me, it was like, yeah,
you.
like,
Dude,
you know what I mean?
I totally understand. Like the most I've ever eaten is 12 tacos in one sitting. Like
Street tacos or real tacos?
Taco Bell tacos. Come on, man.
I can fuck. That's like drinking fucking. That's like saying, hey, I drank 12 Coors Light. That ain't shit, bro.
That's just water.
That's light. It goes right in and out. Unless you put about 20 packets of hot sauce.
Oh,
Dude,
that
you know what?
fire.
Speaking of,
I love mild
In-N-Out.
sauce.
Ooh, really?
Ooh,
I'm a fire sauce
sauce
guy.
Not good,
Fire-
dude.
But yeah.
I drink so much espresso these days. My piss smells like espresso. You know when?
Same, bro.
You know when Future's rapping?
like-
I pisses so much, man. My coating smells like piss. Oh wait, what does he fucking say? He says something about my
Piss smell like
So
codeine.
he's
or
talking
something.
about
piss
codeine.
smell like fucking scissor. Yeah, dude, my piss smells like espresso.
Dude, I couldn't agree with you more.
I don't think I really try to smell my piss.
Well,
Oh, you
I don't-
can't help it.
It doesn't help it when it's
You're
as
in the
potent
room,
as
dude.
us.
Yeah, when
When
you've
it's-
drinking a full fucking Yeti of espresso by fucking
Oh,
11,
Yeti?
Dude, we
Damn.
fill up Yetis in this bitch, and we just
we tired.
of espresso.
yeah, because we're all recovering addicts.
Do you
so
do you water it down, or is it just
no,
Oh,
baby.
dude, no.
It's the full thing. We're recovering addicts. So
We're trying to get through this shit.
So
we're
we're
recovering addicts?
dude. Like I don't even smoke nicotine anymore. Like, dude, I am so fucking recovered. It's like it's pretty fucked up. You know what I'm like?
But dude, you don't understand. Caffeine's a fucking bad thing too.
Huge
right?
drug.
no, it's
Yeah,
not.
it's so
it's not
bad
bad.
for you.
It's
Yeah.
not bad
But
for you.
Any kind of head movement, and other than weed, any kind of like heart. Well, yeah, weed
Palpitation.
does that too, but not weed. Anything other than that, like
Yeah, of
caffeine
course.
and shit, bro. Like,
It's good for you.
It's too good to be true. Like, there's a reason
I
why
think
you feel
about
too
that.
amazing.
I don't feel too amazing. Most of the time I'm depressed.
Yeah, most of the time I feel like shit.
Weed's the only thing that could feel like it's too good to be true, but it's not.
But it's not. It's so
I
true.
think about that a lot, and guess what they're gonna do?
not.
But don't worry, we're gonna be dead by the time it happens.
They're gonna
But
tobacco that
soon
shit?
they're gonna tobacco that shit. We're not. It's
Who's gonna
give you
tobacco that shit?
Marlboro.
No one's. Yeah,
all
but
that.
you got to be
They're
an
all gonna buy
idiot. You find a plug. Find a plug right now.
We're gonna get it.
and become best friends.
Yeah, and you
I
could
will
also
never
just
smoke
grow it.
tobacco
The
weed.
thing is, tobacco is a little bit like harder to grow than marijuana. Marijuana just grow.
Okay, one thing I will say you're probably right on. If they start selling weed like this in stores,
Yeah.
then you're 100% right. You're probably smoking God knows what. You know what I mean?
You camel toes. You're just smoking
And it's got to
fucking
happen,
camel
right? Like,
toes.
because alcohol probably wasn't sold right after Prohibition ended. So, like, it has to happen eventually where you go to 7-Eleven, you buy joints.
I think think about even fucking low cost alcohol. There's a reason why you feel like dog shit after
Oh,
you
like
drink
Travelers
cheap
Club,
alcohol.
bro?
I just know that you
don't want that.
You will have the worst fucking hangover off cheap alcohol, and I know this for a fact because Arlington, where I just visited,
Yeah.
I was having such a good time. I don't really get fucked up off tequila, but Patron Deep, good shit, right? And then it's like 1 a.m. Probably shouldn't have drank anything, but here comes this one of this fucking BP dudes. I don't even know his name anymore. But
Yeah, just
he had
call
a
him
bottle
Brad.
of tequila, and I was like, oh, tequila. I've been on tequila. That's cool. But then I was like, I don't recognize this fucking bottle. I don't recognize this brand. And the next thing you know, I'm fucking hurling in a fucking trash can. I'm fucking calling my wife, asking to call the fucking, the ER. And I'm just kidding. No, I didn't do that. But I was dying, bro. And that affected my whole day because I fucking went cheap. Don't go
Dude.
cheap, bro.
One time, my friend, he hadn't smoked for years, right? He went to the liquor store. He got a little bottle of Tito's, all right? He drank the whole thing of Tito's. He was like, yo, I want to smoke. I want to smoke. I'm like, fine, dude. If it's going to shut you up, smoke. Let him take a hit of the dab pen, right? Just one hit.
That's
okay.
fucked up. You guys, okay,
No,
listen.
dude, we were like, no. And he was like, yes. And we were like,
All right, well,
shut
then-
up,
yeah, then,
take
Then
it.
fucking floor him. then,
Right?
yeah.
He takes
if he's
his hit.
asking for it, then fucking floor him. That's what he
takes
gets.
this hit, immediately takes his fucking shirt off, right? He's shirtless now.
Yeah.
Shirtless now. He's like, dude, one song. Let me put one song on, bro. Just one. And
And
we're
it
like,
didn't even hit him yet fully. He's
No.
probably just getting
We're
hyped.
like, what the
There's a
fuck?
hyper stage with that. You get kind of excited, and then you just get.
Wrapped.
yeah. And we're
You
like,
get
okay,
fucking
dude,
floored.
you get the aux for one song. He puts on some EDM shit, right? And we're
Oh
just
my
like,
God.
what in
Some
the
Calvin
fuck
Harris,
is this?
Some 2011 EDC.
Exactly,
fucking-
dude. When-
God.
When the beat dropped, his eyes rolled back in his head, and he was like,
Fuck. Was that
I had the whole
ketamine? Was he
thing
on
on-
ketamine?
Ecstasy or some shit?
I don't know. I have the whole
Relax.
thing on video, but
I don't
want
want
to
to see that.
I probably shouldn't show it, man.
There's a
just for
video
legal
of me
reasons.
fucking like trying.
ducks.
No, there's a video of me trying 100% pure German German moon rock Molly. And
Whoa.
I fucking like, I bust a lot of freestyles back in the day. And I guess I was
We can freestyle right
I'm
now.
okay. No, I'm okay. But there's a video of me, and I'm not gonna tell who the page is, but he has it out there, me freestyling, and literally the eyes are rolled in the like it's pretty.
Yeah,
it's,
rolled
I don't
in
like
face,
it.
bro.
I don't like it because I'm like, dude, Like my fucking flow was on point, but why are my eyes like that?
Well, dude,
and it's so scary. And I'm like, I don't like seeing videos of people.
You're like orgasming every 6 seconds in
Oh,
your brain. You
sometimes-
know what I mean? You're like, oh fuck.
Dude, sometimes I'm just talking and like, especially when I'm vlogging, and I'll just notice like my eyes roll back in my head, and I think that's the demonic
That's just your
possession.
I'd say you go, man. That's just Noah, bro. That's just you.
yeah,
You know
maybe
what
it's
I'm
the
saying? Why don't you go
demons.
sign, swipe up.
I'm playing swipe up, bro.
That's all
Hey,
I
wait,
really do.
hold up. Speaking of swipe up, he can swipe up now.
Yep, dude.
Dude,
Jay,
I
what
got
up?
fucking
All right,
time.
Jay, we took care of Jay. Follow me now. Listen, I want to swipe up. I'm not
Swipe
too
up.
far.
Follow it.
I'm like 1,400 away
Dude,
from
follow
10K.
MJ, bro.
MJ
Follow
right
me,
now.
please. I want to swipe up, and then I'll swipe up your account. No, I won't. But
yeah.
Exactly.
We'll figure it out though.
Dude, it's
Figure it
funny
out.
because you should have heard for a year Jay was talking about, oh my god, I can't swipe up, can't swipe up.
I never said that
I've
shit,
been
bro.
bitching about. No, I feel you, Jay. I've been bitching about this for years.
He got it right,
I don't do
and guess what? He never swipes up.
I do it every podcast, bro.
But it's more like
Bullshit.
it's more like I
You
did
tagged
it.
me the last one, bro.
Jay just
Fuck
like
outta
Jay
here,
just
bro.
likes that he could do it.
Yeah,
like it's
no,
there.
That's exactly. It's
I just like the K, actually. That's
It's just
all I
like
care
being
about,
bi,
bro.
right? It's just like
What?
I like women, but I like the option of men. It's just that I can do it.
I don't.
I don't
I'm
know.
gonna have
I'm
to
just
hard
fucking
pass on that
spitballing.
one.
You feel me?
Maybe like if like in a softball league.
All right, so you're going to okay. Put yourself in this scenario. Okay,
Got it.
you're going to a private island. All right, just you yourself. All right.
Okay.
You can bring only 3 albums. What albums are you bringing?
Oh fuck.
Yeah, that's
3
so
albums.
hard, bro.
Okay, the Michael Jackson original Thriller album.
Boom.
Damn, that's heavy.
Fuck, dude. This sucks, dude.
You got Pop.
Okay,
You got
hold
Pop
on,
off the
hold on,
list.
hold on. The Sublime original title album, the original self-titled Sublime.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's my therapeutic one. Dude, this sucks, bro,
Therapeutic.
because there's
Then
like
you just got one more.
It's $1 million though.
Yeah, but you can only.
but there's different there's category, like there's reggae, there's like so much shit that I'm obsessed with that.
Yeah.
All right,
and
hold on. All right.
There's only room for 3 on the plane.
A la Boo Boo Mac Dre.
Ooh. Okay. Yeah. There you
Yeah,
go.
that's it. I
Yeah,
mean,
covered the map, too.
I'm probably gonna cry if I was
That's
on
all
an
right.
island because I mean, there's
That's all you got.
fucking
I
Don
mean-
Carlos. There's like a lot of other people out there that I like music that changes my mood and
I
it
agree.
gets me excited.
Yeah.
And like, okay, fuck the work you got to do. Just listen to the music. You know what I mean?
Music. Sometimes, dude, have you ever, when you're like working, right? Do you throw on music in the background?
I have to.
You have to.
I have to. That's why if you ever
Sometimes
watch
I
my
do.
stories, my shit's always bucking.
That's
music's
true.
always playing.
I hear that.
Yeah,
in your
it's
snake
rarely
trap room.
it's rarely you ever hear just fucking
Just the
unless it's like 4 a.m. and I'm cutting a clutch and I'm like, wow, look, motherfuckers flexing all you fools who hated at me at
Yeah.
one point. Boom, you know what I mean?
Is that so? Flexing on all the fools that hated on you at one point. So how did that start? Like,
Oh man,
you got some snakes. You don't have to divulge into the whole story, but like, let's cover the last year. Like, what has changed over the
shit.
past year? Has it been a lot, or has it been steady?
I mean, it's been a lot because finally things I've been
Working for
working, raising up for. I've been in this game for like this will be going on my 4th year coming 2021.
Oh, nice.
So I'm not. It's not like I've had a foundation built. My foundation is just now fucking rock solid, and my foundation is the ball pythons.
Mm-hmm.
Because of the ball pythons, I'm able to just move forward with the shit that I'm really
Yeah.
obsessed about, like the green cheese and stuff.
Yeah.
So, and I'm actually having clutches that I straight fucking lost sleep about doing in 2017. Actually happy now. So shit's moving, bro. And because and listen, I just want to say I appreciate all my customers and all my fucking followers.
Good.
But I have not had to post one goddamn snake on fucking Morph Market because
They just sell.
whoever's following me is fucking they're bought in, dude. And they want it. And they want it. It feel like it's
Hey.
almost like how I felt like how I used to reach out and get snakes after people.
Yeah.
And I don't know, man.
That's good.
It's
So
been a
make sure you go
blessing.
fucking follow him because his snakes are already selling out, people. All right. So that must mean that they're hyped here. All right. So you got to go follow MJ right now. Not only get him to that 10K, but sign up for that fucking waiting list, baby.
I don't do waiting lists, man. If you're watching and it's there, then fucking go grab it. Because listen, I already got my, you know what I mean? I listen, okay, also, and I don't have fucking 30 goddamn 40 clutches. I have about 10. This year I had 13 clutches, right? So I think until, there might get a point where I'm like, damn, I got a lot of snakes that I could sell. But right now, man, I got my last year customers who are just sitting right there. So you just got to be on it. You just got to be on it, bro.
Speaking of on it, Alpha Brain, dog.
Shout out to
Alpha
8.
Brain. I
Listen,
just bought myself a bottle. You
I
know
got-
why? Instagram marketing. They fucking got me.
That's how I got the pills.
When I tell you that they have been shoving it down my throat for 2 weeks, so I bought it so they would stop.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
It was okay for one. I don't know if is it still hard to get. Have you wait? Do you have the pills or no?
I just ordered them 3 minutes ago.
Okay, perfect. They're actually really hard to get right now. Like you can only get the lower. You can't get the 90 capsules.
I got the 90, baby.
You got the 90?
I got the
Son
90.
of a bitch. So I think I got the 30 or 60, but you need at least a 90 because you have to take twice. You have to take, I think, two a day basically, right? So 90 is going to be 2 months worth?
30 days.
30 days?
I don't know. That's not right.
2 a day, that's 60.
Fuck
so a month and a half.
Yeah, sure.
Right? Anyways, but I will say, man, I'm going to vouch because I've taken like fat loss pills and shit. I know stuff that makes your heart feel weird. This does none of that. It's all here.
It's all in that brain.
It really is. And listen, it took a lot for me to buy it.
Yeah.
But I was like, yeah, Joe Rogan's the man. And,
Joe Rogan's the
I
man.
don't feel like he's fake news, dude. He's
I
not.
don't think so either. The way he talks about it, he's just like, yo, alpha brain, don't forget your
Yeah.
sentences, words, memories. And
I'm
just
pissed
like,
off that-
whoa.
Oh man, listen.
I might start remembering like my first crush.
You're
I'm
on the
like,
show
oh my
tomorrow,
God.
right?
Yeah,
Okay,
Joe Rogan.
I'm gonna bring us.
Experience? No, I'm just joking.
Are you gonna be on the show, the podcast? tomorrow?
I don't know. I wasn't like
I will hook everybody up on it.
alpha brain.
Yeah, I got like fucking 14 in my bag.
Dude,
Not like in my
fuck
bag at my
yeah.
bag at the hotel. And that's why I was in a rush to get here and I forgot to pop mine.
Oh my God.
But dude, yes, I'm telling you right now, if you're somebody who needs to be on point with your speeches or just
Yeah.
conversations, try that shit. It's not gonna kill
I'm
you.
gonna try it.
I would.
I'm so
I
excited,
would.
dude. I just love drugs. It's just like, ooh,
It's not a drug though.
it's not
I mean, for now,
for now.
Kind of a drink. Yeah, it happens.
until
It's,
somebody
it's
fucking
just herbal essence right
Yeah.
now.
yeah,
Everyone-
very herbal.
Dude, I love herbs and spices. When you go to Subway, do you get the fucking Monterey herb and spice?
Italian
bread?
herb and cheese or something.
Does it matter what you get at Subway? It all tastes the same.
Yeah, you're right.
Everything tastes the same.
know
and why
why?
should a meatball sandwich taste just like a fucking turkey club?
Do you know
That's
why?
weird.
Do you know why?
The bread.
No. So you don't know why. You know that all their meat is turkey based?
That could have been something. Wait,
Are you for real?
Turkey based?
All of it's fucking turkey. bro.
Damn, and you said Turkey Club too. That's crazy.
That's wild, huh?
That's why it tastes like turkey.
Dude, we be learning shit
But
today.
Ireland ruled that Subway's bread's not real bread.
It's not. It's not.
Then what the fuck is it?
It's a form of yeast that the women grow in their vaginas, and they
Oh, why did I even ask that?
they scoop it out and then they put it in a bakery oven, and it fucking raises over time.
Yeast.
That's why it's so cheap. $5 a foot, dude.
I'm
You
gonna
fucking
get a
kidding me?
yeast infection.
Dude, one time I smelled this yeast infection from across the room. I was
my
like,
God.
bitch, what the fuck? It was in school, right?
That is savage.
She got up out of her seat and there was a fucking little damp spot. I'm like, bitch, you got a yeast infection. You should go home. And she did.
You should go home.
You should go
Go
home.
home to
Call it a
mommy.
day.
It's a true story.
Take a bath.
It's a true story.
That's
So I
pretty
see you're
heavy.
smoking. You got Swishers. Is this
Yeah.
how long? How long you been on those?
I have, and I mean, like I said, I don't really smoke flowers in general, but I'm traveling.
Good.
I need to smoke something. I actually had this. Okay, so I don't want to say shout out to Stizzy when I'm pretty pissed at them, but shout out to Stizzy.
I never
Stizzy,
smoked a Sizzy.
Stizzy has these like charger pins that actually take these legit cartridges of dabs. Like there's a
Yeah.
lot of pins up there that are fucking fake. Like it's
Yeah.
like, what are you smoking, right? But
Yeah.
this right here is the one thing where I'm like, wow, did I take a dab hit? Feels like I did.
Good.
But I bought it before
it.
I flew out. It's fucking broken. It's not working.
No.
Yep, doesn't hit. So I have a full gram of fucking cartridge, fucking legit ass
I'll take it.
concentrate. Yeah, I mean,
Wait, is it the cart or is it the mod?
I'm gonna show you.
Yeah, we're gonna bust it out right now. We're gonna see if we can get high real quick. Rebecca King, hi guys, just sending some love. Thank you so much, Rebecca. I love you so much. Kelly is back here again. Hey guys, hope you're all having a good Friday.
Here.
Thank you, Kelly. I love you as well. We got this Stizzy here. Let's see what's going on here.
This is legit.
Oh shit! I have I think I have something similar to that too.
Yeah, and it's not like you could kind of see the light kind of turning on, and then it does it. It's supposed to illuminate.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
It's supposed to turn on, and that shows that you hit it, but
Yeah,
it's
it
not
doesn't
doing
work,
it.
dude.
It's fully charged.
Fucking doesn't work.
I have an assumption. I think the only thing I could think of, it got wet in my backpack somehow.
Damn, that would suck,
Dude,
bro.
it fucking broke.
But
Bugger.
it's the biggest thing is this is only $20. This is fucking $70.
Yeah, yeah,
This is
yeah.
expensive shit. So
that is expensive.
as long as
Hopefully
this
it's
is
not
good,
that.
well,
It's not
either way,
because
it's
when you put it in.
I got it from my boy's shop. I'm gonna talk to him.
Oh,
I'm like, yo, what's the deal, dog?
you hit him with the elbow.
Yeah. No.
You know why God made our elbows so sharp, right?
He's my plug. Why? So you can bust it?
So you can bust them. It's a true story. You know, you never really think about that. Like people always, your first thing if you get into a street fight, I'm gonna throw my fists, right? Throw my fist. But like, what if you do a fake punch straight to the bow? Like, why don't?
You want to know how you should hit somebody?
Yeah, please tell me.
With this.
Oh.
Yep. Because it's gonna put them on their ass.
You saw that in
and
a
it saves
Bruce
your
Lee
hand.
movie.
Oh no, my dad's fucking 3rd-degree black belt.
3rd degree?
Yeah, and he used to always teach me like, you know what I mean, like.
You'd be like,
Sure, that's how they
"Hey-ya!"
punch too.
Yeah, just all with this right here, and then
You can-
elbows. He was a fucking big elbow
I
guy.
told
too.
you, man. I know something. I know
Yeah.
the bow is important just because
Yeah.
it fucking pokes out a little bit.
Yeah. Well, I mean, look at UFC fights. Look at motherfuckers who take an elbow and they're
Dude, you're
fucking.
gone.
You know
Dude,
what
I
mean?
love the UFC.
Split
You
your
watch
head open.
UFC?
Yeah, fuck yeah. Did you see that? Oh, who was it? Usman or not Usman? But there was a guy who got a fucking foot to the goddamn like, man, like he threw a kick. The guy held it, and the guy just fucking went wham.
I know exactly
and, like,
what you're talking
fucking
about.
Put him out like he
Yes.
stiffed him.
Yes.
That always scares me when they go out and they're stiff.
Oh
I
my God,
love
so
that,
crazy,
dude.
right?
It's a seizure. I call that the
Oh,
fucking.
I hate that, dude. That's gonna fuck them up at some point. Like they're gonna be,
Hell
they're gonna be
yeah.
like Ali, dude.
That's what we're watching for.
Oh, it's fucked
dude,
up.
we're fucking.
But they love
Gladiator
it.
shit,
dude,
bro.
yeah, exactly.
That's like us getting killed by a
Dang.
snake, but we did what we love, type of thing. You know?
Yeah,
Exactly.
exactly. That's exactly it.
Which I don't have a rattlesnake no more.
That's
so it
my
can happen.
favorite. Like, and have you ever seen like? So you have seen this when somebody gets an elbow right to their face, and you can see it in slow motion afterwards. The instant cut gash. just
Oh,
open
dude,
up.
yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Dude, it's fucking beautiful.
I was
the
at
one, or the ones on
I
top of
love
the
that.
head.
Oh,
And then
yeah.
you just see like you could see the white meat
Gushing. Yeah, the white fucking
dude.
meat,
or
dude.
the eyes, bro. The eyes, man.
Oh my
Dude,
god.
I was at a metal
Love
show
it.
in Trenton, in New
fuck.
Jersey, and this
That's
dude was
hardcore.
acting a fool, and I was outside smoking a cigarette. He got thrown out and hit his head on the metal railing outside, like literally thrown out. Like all you seen was his like whole body in midair, bing, and he hits this thing, and dude,
Listen.
2 seconds later, you just see blood gushing down his
That's
face.
beautiful.
I had a fucking wild 2019. You wanna know why?
Yes.
Shout out to my homie Tony. My homie Tony is the only fucking metal homie metal friend that I've actually ever had to where like, hey, Slipknot's in town. Let's go see Slipknot,
Fucking
right?
Tony Baloney.
But I'm not like metal. I love
Yeah,
Slipknot.
yeah.
You know what I mean? But I'm not metal. But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna drop $400. I want to be in the mosh pit.
Oh,
I'm gonna be fucking right there. I want to be in the shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, fun.
5 minutes into the show, now I had a fucking amazing time.
Hell
And
yeah.
I'm gonna show you the video I took. Like, you know, it was a fucking Slipknot, especially because they came back. You know,
Yeah, it's
Slipknot came
crazy.
back, dropped an album, and for years I liked Slipknot. Fucking, I don't know. Slipknot it's to let you know what Slipknot is. My mom and dad, which I had a beautiful fucking life, and then they got a divorce, and I was an angry child at 9th grade. Slipknot got me through all that. My mom and dad divorced. So going to this concert meant everything to me. I get there, and bro, I remember I had to piss so fucking bad, and we're waiting for I'm like so close to the front, and I'm like this with people, and we're just waiting, and we think they're coming any minute now, but they're just lagging, and then you hear the and like, oh my god, shit starting, fucking curtains come up, and there they are. I remember I literally felt like a dream, but I can't even move. We're like waved like this.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. The whole entire stage is like moving. It feels like.
Yeah, but I was like, dude, I'm scared. Like, I honestly was like, dude, what if like a fire starts? We're all dead. Like, we're
Dead as
gonna.
fuck.
But that was
Dead
going
as
on in my
fuck.
head. So I started like backing out of the front. I was like, I had my moment. I'm good. But I looked to the right and there's a fucking mosh pit. There's people,
no.
and I was like, I have to do that. I have to do that, or I'm faking it. I'm faking it. So I fucking do that. Not even one turn go around. I go up, my knee. I tore my ACL, complete torn
No.
ACL, meniscus tear, like done. So I fall in it and I'm getting trampled on.
Yeah.
And then I hear this guy fucking grab my shirt, come here. And like, I guess he's the pit boss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a fucking bald-headed guy. He's like, sit down, have some water. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
he'll help you
I was
out,
like,
bro.
Oh, bro. He's like, can you stand? I'm like, no.
No.
And he fucking got me up and like took me to the EMT, which was right there on the side.
Oh
but
my god.
and I was like, dude, and the concert was only 5 minutes in, dude. And
you
I was like,
tore your
and they're like, and you know, they asked me if I was okay. I was like, I'll just sit down. And my boy Tony, we spent maybe another 30 minutes in the front, and I was like, my knee hurts too much, and we went to the top in the lawn section, smoked a joint,
Dude, that's beautiful.
and it was, bro, honestly, dude, yeah. And then I fucking,
What a memory.
I had a surgery. I had a
Dude,
fucking,
my first concert ever. Okay, was
shout out to the
Kanye
metalheads.
West.
All I'm saying, metalheads are no joke, bro.
No
They're not. They're not. I've been to a few Slayer concerts. They're not a fucking joke. My
Jesus,
first concert
bro.
ever was Kanye West, right? And we're in the
So crazy.
and I was in the first row of seats. Okay, so right directly in front of me was this huge pit. It was at the Joe Louis Arena, and the show was supposed to start at 9. Kanye didn't come out till 11:30. Okay,
That's Kanye.
yeah, so we were just waiting there for 2.5 hours, right? The show starts. It was fucking amazing. Right next to me was this Albanian MILF, okay? So
What's Albanian? Can someone remind me what an Albanian is?
it's hard to describe. Kind of white.
Oh, albino.
No. Albanian.
Albanian. It's like a white Middle Eastern.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's weird.
Oh, okay.
But so she was stacked in the booty end, okay? And I remember
Stacking.
she called over a couple friends, okay? So they had 3 seats. She called over 2 friends, so there's 5 people. Okay, so she taps me on the shoulder. She says, "Honey, is it okay if I stand in front of you?" I say, "Of
Any
course."
day.
Of course. She says, "Are you 18?" I was 16. I said, "Yes." I said,
Of course.
Yes. So this whole fucking show, dude, I had this Albanian mother just backing this fat ass up on me. It was literally one
She
of
was
the
a mother.
Yes, dude. These were her children next to her. And I was just like, it was the best fucking night ever. First concert, Kanye West live, Albanian ass.
Children
I mean,
watching.
dude.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
just
yeah.
So
Is this your
fucking-
mom? Good.
It was so
Take a look.
nice, dude. This
This is what growing up is.
this is what it is, baby. Man, fucking great times. Shout out fucking Kanye. He waved at me.
Shout out Albania.
Have it on video. Have it on video. I said, Kanye. And he did this little hand motion. He was like this. He was like this. And he pointed right at me.
Honestly, bro, there was a point and I blamed the Kardashians where I hated Kanye. I was like, fuck, like, you
yeah.
know, what the fuck, you know what I mean? But
Oh, yeah, everyone did.
He is such an artist. He
no
is
joke, dude.
such an originator. And the reason why he
Yeah.
does what he was, because he knows his creativity came from him. Nobody handed it to him.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, he comes from an era where Jay-Z needed him. Like, you know what I mean? Like, come on, think about it. He was one of the last real Rockefeller fucking artists that
You're so right,
I'm
dude. Like, I
telling
mean, he
you.
literally made. I know it sounds funny, and I've said it as a joke before, but like, he made dad shoes popular. Like, think about it,
Comfortable
dude.
shoes,
like
but,
comfortable, like, but you know what I'm saying? Like, back
They're
when I
really
was growing up,
legit.
like, no one wore that shit, like that, like New Balance and shit like that, like that type of style. Now everyone rocking
Dog,
that
New
shit.
Balances are sick. I tried telling my wife, hey, I want to get some newbies. And she's like, what are you, 70? And I'm like,
Well, nowadays
they're
they're dope.
comfortable. Newbies are sick.
No, they got a skate team and all that shit
I have
now,
some
dude.
Sauconys. Is that how you pronounce it? You have those bitches?
Those sound familiar.
It's
I'd have to see
it's
the logo.
S with the beads in the middle of the S, the little circles in the middle of the S, Saucony. It's a shoe company, obviously. But they're pretty grandpa-y. But they're comfy. They're comfy, man. Mine are denim. All right, they're distressed denim.
I look at old
Fucking
shoes like
crazy.
the ones with straps. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
nursing shoes.
I got fucking straps on right now.
Those are different. Those are Nike
Got
straps.
fucking straps, baby. You said boots with the fur, with the fur. The whole club was looking at her. Dude, T-Pain.
She hit the tank.
Revolutionary.
Yeah, he's a good artist too. He
What
sings
the
very
fuck?
well.
Jazz Boo. What the
Jazz
fuck?
Boo says, hello, please look up a velvet worm on the stream.
No.
It's not a worm or caterpillar or millipede. It's its own thing. And it says it's a carnivore. It catches its prey by spraying sticky glue trap like Spider-Man. You ever seen one of those before?
Dude, don't look that up. That's clearly a dick.
No. I know.
A
that doesn't
velvet
sound-
worm that spits sticky goo trap.
Yeah, that's actually pretty funny, bro.
Bro, that's a dick.
You fucking caught that
Come on.
shit quick, bro. Thanks for saving my,
Yeah, thank
my
you,
Google search.
Jazz Boo. Thank you, Jazz Boo.
Appreciate you.
Man. Oh, somebody just asked, what's Cartal? Cartal.
So,
Cartilage.
cartilage, right? People want to spell it cartel with an E so bad. I'm like, well, there's a reason why I don't spell it with the cartel, especially from where I'm from. I don't want to be associated with the cartel.
Yeah, that's probably a
especially
good
my
move.
last name Juarez. Like that's
Yeah. That's
there's
literally like the
my,
town.
my actual cartel in TJ, they rival with them. You know what I mean?
Dude.
And so I was a DJ and I went by Juarez Cartel, right? My boy Felix.
Oh my God, that's
if
so
you look
funny.
at my homie Felix Cartel, he's like Mr. Famous on the charts now, huge EDM guy. But back when I started, he was one of my mentors. He got me going, and he went by Felix Cartel. And back then, I went through. My name was Twist Off, okay. But I was spinning a lot of EDM. Like this is when Dead Mouse was popping. Like fucking Ghosts and stuff was like raves were real raves back then. Like EDC was at LA. Like everything was what it should have been, right? So I was really heavy into fucking electro house and shit. But then when I saw that shit getting commercialized and becoming like on radio, I instantly went to fucking real house music, like straight grown and sexy fucking house music.
Hell yeah.
And so I changed my name. I was like, you know, I'm changing everything. I'm gonna fucking Juarez Cartel. I was like, but I'm gonna jack my homie's idea. I'm gonna put my A instead of an E. So when I do shows in Mexico, I'll be safe. Yeah. And I did a lot of tours in Mexico. I had like BPM Festival and shit, Playa del Carmen before he got shot up. By cartels. You know what I'm saying? What if I'm wearing some Juarez Cartel with an E with the shirt
And
on?
dude, that's for real. Like a
Telling you,
Juarez
bro.
cartel is real.
It's
bro.
a fit. You want to fucking Google it. You know what I
know,
mean?
that's real shit.
You want to see some bodies, bro? You want to see some fun? It's bad. But anyways,
Bodies.
as much as I am, I will say the name's hard as fuck, but then I'm not trying to let people know I'm a cartel either. You know what I mean? I'm Cartal.
Yeah, you're riding that edge.
Exactly. Basically
you.
riding the edge.
So I saw that, man, this was a few months ago that you got your DJ set up.
Yeah, I came out with a mix. So if you want to hear the music I used to produce, I came out with a mix recently, soundcloud.com/WarezCartel with an A. And you'll see that I came out with the Asses Back mix. And I have a couple of my tracks on there. I have a couple of my stuff on there. But that's literally the first mix I put out in 3 years.
Really?
Yeah,
awesome,
this is
dude.
awesome. Yeah,
Was it because like what made you get back into it?
it's kind of like getting out of snakes. But I got out of snakes because I was really hooked on drugs, and it was like snakes being really bad for my life for whatever reason, and I had to leave it. But it's snakes.
Yeah.
Like I may have 300 now or whatever, but if I had to get out of it, I'll at least have 1 or 2. And like I always told myself, look, bro, if you really love the music, you won't really miss playing live so much. You can still play at the pad. Like you can still do your shit at
Hell yeah,
home.
just being creative in general
And
is
at
just
the end
awesome.
of the day,
Yeah.
like, listen, I had a dream of being Tiesto and fucking
Yeah, the
wanted to be
boy.
on a jet. And like I remember I had homies who were magicians, and I would collab with them. And you know, one thing I will say that
Magicians?
magicians,
Yeah, dude.
yeah, like
Like, you would-
actual fucking like they play
Magic trick.
instrument.
Oh, musician.
Musician. My
musician.
bad.
Okay.
I was like, dude,
Musicians.
David
I was
Blaine,
just like,
bro?
dude,
No.
that's fucking crazy. You're
That would
doing
be hard.
these
No,
mixes
musicians.
and-
Excuse me.
okay, yeah.
Like they actually played instruments and shit.
Yeah.
Me, dude, I learned the fucking computer, and I learned
Still an
Ableton.
instrument, bro.
I learned I learned Pro Tools really well. But when
Serato.
you have live plugins, that just changes everything, you know.
Yeah.
But they used to tell me like, what are you trying to do, blah blah, and I'm like, this is what I want to do, blah blah, and they used to tell me like, get your head out of the gutters, bro. Like if this is why you're doing it to get that. Like you just want to keep, like, you know what I mean? Like you just want to live that style where, you know, which I don't know. I feel like my heart was in it because I wanted to be known more. I like free partying. I like all the shit that came with it. Like
Yeah.
it's a lot of perks in that, you know what I mean? But those
sound
perks could be
nice.
abused. They could be abused and it can fuck your life up.
so
And
right, bro.
I think I abused the shit out of them.
That's
But
how come we all like dude, it's so common for people in general just to like go through a drug addiction phase.
it's called greed. It's greed, bro.
Yeah.
Greed?
It's greed. It's greed because it's a good feeling, right?
Gluttony.
Yeah. And balance is everything. If you could balance
Yeah.
shit, it's, you know, it's everything.
fine,
And the
yeah.
one thing people try to say I should balance, not even people, but my weed smoking. But weed's not doing
So different.
anything to show me that I'm doing anything bad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Dude, like I remember being addicted, right, to these drugs and people trying to help me and me refusing the help.
Oh man, yeah.
So,
I used to have really bad come downs, bro. Like I would be partying Thursday through Sunday,
Yeah.
and I wouldn't go to work Monday, and I would call my sister Bianca, my older sister, and I would cry to her like, dude, I'm so over this lifestyle.
Yeah.
And she's done things for me. Like I never went to rehab or anything, thank God, but she's done things for me, and I remember like just going like. As soon as I got out of that fucking hole, I would go back to square one. And I did that. It was a vicious cycle, bro.
Oh, yeah.
For a long time.
Long time.
And then when I realized that's why I do, I dedicate my fucking everything to the snake game, because once the snake game came into my life, bro, I said, fuck it. I dumped the bitch I was with.
Yeah.
I dumped the friends I was with. Everything
Hell yeah.
everything just went cold turkey. I met Lily, my wife.
Good.
And she told me to live my fucking dream. And she bought me my first ball python.
That's a
And she bought me my
girl
first
right there.
green tree python.
Where'd
bro.
you meet her?
The gym.
The
trainer.
gym?
She's a trainer.
Oh my god.
Diet's on point.
Point.
Yeah, bro. She's just changed my life for the great, bro.
That's
I'm telling you.
amazing.
Yeah, it's God's good, bro.
I go to the fucking gym. I don't see any fucking. What the fuck?
Anybody buy me a green
Anybody
tea python
fucking
or
buy
some
me
shit?
no pie ball?
Oh, I couldn't believe that happened.
Dude, that's fucking awesome though.
I'm blessed, man. It's just listen. I mean, but
So,
look,
like-
I feel like I wanted good though. Like I was tired
yeah.
of being bad. Like
No, I
was
agree.
tired of being a piece of shit in life.
Me too. I just want to say like though is like if you do know somebody, and maybe you have tried to help them, don't quit on them, man.
No,
Just,
just
like,
I mean,
Be
but
there for them.
it's
and
hard
try
too
to-
because
it
I've
is
actually
super hard.
had homies who gone to places where they couldn't turn back. You know, like I have a homie who. It sucks because I try to reach out to this homie, but all my other homies said, "Nah, don't." Like he's in a bad place, and
It's hard.
I still like no, but the thing is, I still think about him. You know what I mean? But
course.
he's like on a level where he don't hang out with nobody. Like he's in his own little dementia and like just being that guy. Like
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess I'm at that age where I'm sure you saw people as a kid and like, whoa, what's wrong with that guy? And he's all like, eh. And I guess that's how he is. Like you know what I mean? They call him a meth head around in his neighborhood now, and it's like, oh, that's fucked up, dude. You know?
Yeah.
And this was my boy. So
Man, I
as
see-
much as that,
yeah.
as
Happened
much
to
as
a lot
that,
of my friends too, man.
as much right, but we also have to be thankful that that's not us.
I agree.
Yeah.
We could have easily fucking said fuck it. We could be a fucking waste. You know what I mean? I could have easily been a waste.
Dude,
Hell-
you know what changed my life forever?
What?
A mushroom trip.
Yeah, it'll do it.
I was tripping mushrooms. All right, I just took this this heavy chocolate mushroom, right? And we were sitting around this this table outside smoking a blunt, and I was telling them my dreams, right? I was telling them at the time I believed I could become a musician. All right, I was just like, I really feel like I have the ability to do this, blah blah blah, and they shot down my dreams, right? I was tripping mushrooms. The mushrooms told me, leave right now. No longer be friends with these people.
You should speak to that, dude.
Right?
Yeah, you got to listen to that.
I literally got up, hopped on my bike, and
Gone.
never talked to him a day since.
Yeah.
That changed my
crazy.
life.
That's why they always say you do mushrooms with people you should do. Like you should do them with the people you trust the most. And it doesn't need to be big groups.
Any hallucinogen, yeah.
And
seriously.
I would say I've had some I had some good trips, but I feel like good trips are better when you're in a good place in your life. That's why they always say you trip out when you're not dwelling on shit. Don't if you have something that
you got something in your heart, you're gonna.
No,
get
well, I'm
fucked up.
saying, like, let's say you have a fucking an ex and you're really not over it, but you're just like, hey, I'm out here hanging out. Don't take those mushrooms, motherfucker,
'cause you're gonna be
because you're gonna be
crying
in a corner, fucking like you know what I mean, something bad. But there's these things called microdoses. There's microdoses out
heard of
there.
it. I've never done
and
it, though.
no, Joe Rogan believes in it. So I think Joe Rogan microdoses the fuck out of his life, bro.
Yeah, like
a lot
literally
of fighters,
all day.
dude. Bro, you know how many fighters are potheads and fuck? Unfortunately, a lot of them are cokeheads too. But
Sugar Show.
But what?
The Sugar Show.
Sugar Show? Like what?
Sugar Show. O'Malley. Sean O'Malley.
Yeah.
Oh, his podcast.
He smokes a lot.
Yeah. Oh, but, Joe Rogan smokes a lot. Maybe not on camera, but he smokes a lot. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Even though he says it's not good to be high all the time. Cap.
Yeah, it's. I think that's
Case by
purely
case.
Case by case.
Yes, case by
I
case.
agree.
I knew what you were gonna say.
I agree because I can do both, but I can tell when it's time like to slow down.
Right.
But I understand. I understand every perspective of
Still
weed.
bluey
Everyone's
good.
different. Like, dude, fucking Snoop Dogg. How are you gonna tell someone like Snoop Dogg or Wiz Khalifa can't smoke 24/7? Bitch, they're millionaires.
You're
And
not going to tell
you know
me.
what I'm saying?
And they're great
Snoop,
businessmen.
You got to
Yeah,
understand,
it's like-
Snoop would light, back when weed was fucking, you're getting locked up, he
Yeah.
would still light up in front of cops, security guards at concerts. He didn't give a fuck. They're like, they're paying me $100,000 to be here, and I guarantee they're going to make sure I don't get locked up. You know what I mean? So, bro, that's why it's like, woof, you know? But listen,
I'm listening.
weed, I don't know. It sucks because weed leads into so many other things, and at the end of the day, they're right. You know what I mean? Like,
I think about that a lot.
But isn't that
too.
just also because like
'Cause-
back, especially when weed was illegal, like you were getting it from somebody who probably
Who-
also had connections to other shit. So it's
Bingo.
like now that you get it at a
it's not
store,
For me.
It's not, because let's just say you're younger, right? And you like weed. What else do I like?
I don't know.
And you ask yourself that. What else do I like? Well, who else am I around? You know, let's just say you smoke weed for the first time at a party,
Yeah.
and you're like, well, this is cool. I'm just saying, like, that's why in the end of the day, like, it could, to somebody who's not really understanding why they're smoking,
Yeah.
and they think
Yeah.
it's fucking cool. Like, dude, I remember I just couldn't hang with the people I was smoking with for years. Smoking to me would be like, I'm about to dip out after this and go to sleep, and I was okay with that. It helped me with that. But now I'm fucking waking up 4 or 5 a.m. and ripping dabs and fucking cleaning 100 fucking 40 something snakes every day. Like, it just does.
It's weird how it evolves, isn't it?
Well, because I guarantee I'm one of those people who
evolves.
I'm one of those people where what is it? Adderall actually would do the opposite. It won't keep me up. It actually will do some. And I don't want to be on fucking Adderall. Like, I don't want to be on that shit. I much rather have something that, you know, is provenly known not to kill you.
Yeah,
There's
doesn't fuck with your liver, doesn't fuck
not
with your
one
kidneys.
case of cancer came from weed.
No.
I'll argue that shit to the fucking day I die, dude.
no, they actually have seen that it helps
The
reduce
opposite.
cancer. Yeah,
Yeah, and pain and fucking, you know, people fucking
inflammation. Yeah, all
going
that
through
shit.
shit, dude. But I don't know, man.
Dude, there's a lot of things, like, honestly, so I have, like, arthritis in my hands. This is super fucking off topic. But, like, recently, I've been eating better, right? I've been working out. I've been doing,
For you, man.
these,
Hey,
like,
you look a little
physical
bit fuller.
things.
Listen, I was here in March. You're a little bit skinny, Benny, bro. You're a little.
Fucking big, boy.
You're
big.
doing good, bro. A couple more definitions in your forearm, I see.
Dude, I haven't worked out in a few days, so the veins aren't popping as much. But usually they're popping, and the bitches like it. I mean, females. I'm trying to stop calling them bitches because I don't want a bitch. You right? I want a respectable woman.
It's nothing Don't get offended by that,
All right.
women.
Yeah, I know, dude. Women get offended a lot, but they should. They should get offended because you know they do a lot of fucked up shit.
But they'll say it in rap music.
The saying in rap music, bro. That's a.
They'll say it in rap music,
We don't
but then
even
again,
get
we
into
can't
it.
say as a term. It's like kind of saying like, I don't know. There's a lot of fucking things nowadays that you probably shouldn't have said back in the day, but nowadays it's like, bro, What are you gonna do?
Yeah, can you put whatever? I almost said something. Ooh.
Whoa, Juju.
It was about little people. It was about little people.
LPs?
Little peas, baby.
Oh, be careful. Listen, I watched the roll-offs, dog.
Dude, I fuck with the roll-offs.
with the roll-offs heavy.
I was talking about my mom. My mom was like, she was watching this pumpkin show, and she was like, "Do you want to watch this pumpkin show?" I said,
Oh, Lori, I'll watch it with you. Bro.
I said, where are the little people at? She said, I don't know. I didn't watch it. I said, fuck that shit.
My girl loved. Like, that's one of the weird things that me and her started, like, TLC and shit. We watch everything off our Apple Pod or what is it?
Apple TV.
Apple TV. But you can watch every single episode on Apple. It's ridiculous how
Binging
much
that shit.
you binge that shit. It's kind of like, what? Do you have an obsession? Like no, we're just like we're
Yeah.
interested in these people's families' life and how they like. Okay, you have two small parents and three big ass children,
Big ones.
Yeah, and then one little small fucking
One little one.
who's pissed off all the time
Because he's so small. Why me? Why me, girl? Why me? That's what I'm saying. I don't understand. Like, I
Oh
love
my
it,
god,
though.
that's so funny. He's
I
just
love
a
it.
bitter
Dude,
ass fucker.
he has his own show now. You see that?
Bet. See, he took the
does.
check and ran with it.
He got his own girl.
Jeremy, the first one to dip out was the youngest one, Jacob. When he turned
Yeah.
18, he's like,
He was like,
packed
I'm
his
out this
shit,
shit.
and he moved.
Yeah, he was like,
Jeremy,
yep.
same thing. Molly, same thing.
Fucking
and
Molly,
fucking
dude.
Zach's there with a
Zach
I had two little children. yeah.
Yeah.
And what's crazy, this fool makes it seem like he works so hard, and he
I know.
fucking doesn't, bro.
Dude, I know. It's just
He's
like
the laziest little fuck ever.
I
dude.
know. You snip fucking stems of pumpkins.
That's the only dude I have a problem with. And God bless him. Like he's doing good. I'm
Dude,
sure he's a legit
fucking-
dad, but motherfucker, don't act like you had a hard life growing up. I know everything about your life because I watched it.
Dude, you know what I think about? If you have dwarfism, does that affect your dick size? Or do you have normal dick?
I don't know.
Do you have normal dick?
I think Matt Roloff's hung.
Matt Roloff's definitely hung.
I think he's hung, bro. He has look at his wife. He went from
wife.
he actually got a full human wife she's on the bigger side.
She
so
is. And you gotta
please that.
You gotta have some inches.
I'm sure tubes are tied. I mean, condoms are no problem. Don't throw those away.
Throw those away. Who the fuck uses condoms anyways?
Yeah, I don't know.
Amateurs.
I don't know who's keeping that shit in business, bro.
Never liked the smell.
Never liked this fucking. Yeah,
Once I did it once ever. It's horrible.
They
Terrible
always
time.
rip-
I'd
they
rather
always-
not have sex.
They always ripped anyways.
You said rather
kidding,
not
bro.
have.
I'd rather
sex.
not have sex than
Rather
wear a
not
condom.
have sex than wear a condom.
100%.
I'd rather
even
cuddle.
There's a reason why there's an asshole.
Yeah.
Oh man.
And on that note, Rebecca King.
Rebecca King says, been watching replays of UFC. I miss being in wrestling. First female on my high school team.
Ooh.
Getting ready to start training MJ. I also messed up my ACL.
Well, Rebecca, when you're ready, fucking take this on. I will fuck you up in wrestling, bitch.
Is she trying to challenge?
Dude, I think that was a
That
challenge.
seemed a little challenge.
That's-
Yeah.
Well, me or you?
Both. She wants to take us both on. We'll
I
hit her
think
with that
that's-
DP.
I think there's more to it behind that.
Maybe.
She wants to cop a feel on Noah.
Yeah. I give feels away. People just have to say, hey, I want to cop a feel. I'm like, grab it. Taylor Jordan.
Taylor Jordan says, hello from Maine, currently harvesting while watching.
And she better be talking about pumpkins.
Yeah.
I'm talking about
I think it was.
harvesting
Nah,
some
dude,
plants.
She's talking about that
She's not
marijuana.
trimming the plants.
Dude, it's crazy. Like, we start talking about weed a little bit, and then, like, people just come out the bushwork, and they're like, yo.
I love weed.
They're like, yo, come visit my town. I got weed. And then they just go back. And I'm
dip
like,
out.
what the
Dog,
fuck?
so if you want to know something, bro, I
do.
actually had someone who created a custom piece for me, like a custom rig.
Me too.
He's a glass blower.
Yeah.
And he put a whole YouTube video out on him making it.
I
Did
watched
you watch that?
I did.
Dude, Hot Glass, my homie Fred. Shout out to
watched
you,
that.
bro. This is fucking, listen,
It was cool.
I've had a lot of pieces in my time, broken a shit ton of them, but this is like the thick, I think 18 ml, thick ass
Wow.
fucking glass.
Wow.
You throw it at a brick wall. Bro.
I don't even use it. Like, he got pissed. He's like, why aren't you smoking it out of it? I was like, because I'll break it somehow. I was like, I'm just going to leave it like as a masterpiece. But I do dab out of it too. It's just
Dude,
really sick.
Deviant Glass. Shout out Deviant Glass. He made me a Sherlock Holmes pipe.
Sick.
It fucking like curls and shit. I use it every night.
Those rip, bro.
Yeah,
Those
Sherlock's
are
my
like,
fave.
they're like a chest. Like,
Yeah, they make me
it's
cough.
like you're almost smoking tobacco.
It
Just
does.
the way it hits. That little shallowness, that fucking.
Dude, I fucking
You put a little bit of
chamber-
water in it, right?
I don't. Should I?
Put a little bit of water.
Do you have a bubbler one, or you just have a normal Sherlock, right?
I
don't know.
have one that goes deep enough where you just put like
A little bit of water?
You know where the U's at?
Yeah.
You just put water to where it's like
About
just
to hit.
on the U.
I could probably put water in it.
No,
There's
it's
enough.
gonna clear it up because you're doing all smoke and glass.
Dude, yeah.
That's harshy.
Dude, yeah, but you know me. I'm Polish. I
a
survived the
rock.
Holocaust. I'm all right.
It's heavy.
It
Heavy
is
facts.
baby. I can
Shit.
smoke a little glass and smoke.
I still have nightmares of watching Schindler's List. I don't want to go down that route.
Yeah, we shouldn't. Holocaust is
Keep this
touchy.
positive.
I don't really know how to make that joke.
Well, you know what's touchy is like they don't really make like think about a real fucking movie, dude. What's wrong with the movies nowadays?
Oh yeah, they all suck because they're all just trying to like play it safe. Just
is it that difficult? You have so much more money than you did in the 90s and 80s with production, and you can't fucking just make a sick movie. You can't make a movie like Commando.
You know why?
Why?
Because people are so instantaneous these days. All right, they don't want to put their hard work into a project. Why do you think I have to?
Facts.
Why do you think I have to? If I want to do well on YouTube, I try put my heart and soul into a video for a month and then release that video. It doesn't do well, man.
That's why
it's unfortunate, but it's true.
Trust me, it felt great to do because I'm like, okay, I know this is some of the best work I could do.
What
but
you
it just
do,
doesn't
what you do is such a head fuck game, bro. It sucks because like you get on a rhythm and you're putting shit out, and then you get one video or something that's like bigger than most, and then you go back to square fucking one where like you're like, how did that get to that, and why is it back to square one? Like I feel like they have when I say they, fucking YouTube, they have so much control on how much shit gets and how much shit doesn't get. It's unfair, dude. It's fucked up.
So
I feel like this is my personal fucking
dude. I think the problem is the amount of content, right? So
could be.
There is so much uploaded every day that it's like, dude, what do they choose? Like, what do they choose? And I wish there was a way for them to genuinely choose the best content.
I would say
don't
choose the ones who've been
is.
around the longest, like the fucking ones who deserve it.
Yeah.
Like the ones who've been putting content out since fucking 2010 and shit. Like,
what if their content's just not good?
Well, then fucking move it.
Then move it. Like that's what I mean. Though.
I guess
like,
you're right. I think there's too much to control,
dude. Like so, like that's the problem. Is like
now it's
gotta
all
be a way
AI.
to filter it though.
It's all AI now. That's
the
what they do.
monetization, right?
Yeah, yeah.
That's new. I mean, it's for like a couple years, right?
I mean, like
and that
probably
just
10 years, right?
That just no,
less than
less?
that.
Way less
Probably
than that.
like 6.
But how many people got destroyed because of that?
In which way?
Their videos stopped their videos, like either their videos
stopped getting served up.
Yeah, there's something to where they weren't appropriate for something, even though it was just like a live feeding or something. But like, I don't know. I just felt like, okay, they had that much control to say all your hard work is not going to be watched anymore because we just decided to go this route. What makes you think they'll do something tomorrow?
Dude, you know, pretty much.
Oh, reptiles? Yeah, well, PETA's fucking one of our biggest supporters, and they're not cool with reptiles. Sorry. Boom.
Yeah.
It's fucked up.
Dude, pretty much, I would say 80% of my videos, before I even post them, they're already demonetized.
Yeah. That's why, bro, that's why I play a damn Lonnie band. I play some sort of shred game or band game song before. I did it for years. I do it before every episode. I don't even copyright that shit. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I do this shit I'm not looking to get paid off YouTube. I just want I want to be able to bring real shit to the fucking table. Like, you know, like
real shit to the table.
You, Eric and shit, that was awesome. And then your dad. I mean, just there's so much shit, bro.
Dude, that podcast, guess how many milligrams of edibles I was on that night?
The 101 or
no, the Eric and I and you.
I was fucking high too. That's when I took do you remember when I took that massive hit? Oh my god, that was unnecessary.
Dude, guess how many milligrams I was on?
I remember this day actually.
300. I was on 300 milligrams at the end.
That's a lot, bro.
I don't even remember what the fuck was happening. I just remember waking up the next morning and being like, I hope I didn't say anything fucked up on this shit. But whatever, baby.
I was ripped, bro.
I just know that like, so I've been on it before, and yeah, MJ was smoking so much, and I was just like,
I gotta keep
okay,
up.
well, I gotta fucking bring it to the table. I'm gonna be just popping these gummies.
And I remember that day you did that shit too.
Dude, it was bad. Like, cause I'm a fucking addict. Okay, so like, if I have the gummies, right? That's what I had, the like 25 milligram gummies.
Yeah.
I can't control myself. I am.
Like, let me
my
get
body
another.
is just.
Let me get another.
Yeah.
Until I'm done. Like, dude, like I don't even care. Like, I've been to so many NA meetings, like, that I can say I'm an addict because I've said it so many times. I don't fucking care. It's my fucking. It's what God gave me.
It's in the past, bro.
It's no, it's not.
Well, I mean, like meaning like the bad addiction stuff.
Yeah,
like the
yeah.
shit that was ruining your life, type of thing.
Yeah, exactly. Now
But
I just
people,
have
I mean-
good addictions like porn.
Yeah, like porn.
I think there was something. Somebody did a study where a man should ejaculate. I think 20 times a week.
20 times a week
to prevent prostate
cancer.
Yeah. I was like,
That's fucking crazy. That's a lot of
even
work.
If you jerk it off, even if you're
can't
I was
even-
like, you can't keep up with that. Like
Like, you're gonna hurt your dick. Like, your dick's not even gonna be able to
Be raw.
Yeah, it's not even gonna be able to get up anymore. 20 nuts. Like,
Yeah.
without
Damn,
a
dude, that's
girlfriend.
crazy.
Like, dude, that's just sad. Unless you have a girl like.
Well, I got a wife that wants it nonstop, and not even even if I was like, hey babe, we could do it this much, I don't think it's doable. That's a lot of energy.
It's like, you know, like when people say that you can overdose on weed by smoking your weight or in weed or whatever. You couldn't even do it. You just couldn't even do it.
You couldn't even fucking do it. I could fuck 20 times a week though.
Well, you're young, so you should be able to.
Dude, I'm like a fucking jackrabbit in there. Like I'm, and then I'm
done.
Done.
Done. Get off of me.
50.
I'm gonna tell a super embarrassing story, but that's just the way I roll, baby. So, all right, I got this really beautiful girl in bed with me, right? I'm excited. I stick it in almost immediately. I'm like, I got a bust, all right? So I'm pumping, pump. I'm standing up. I push her out. I'm like, different position. I push her on the bed while she's getting repositioned. I bust on the floor, right?
Yeah, of course.
And you're done after that.
Nope. I'm like, all right, yeah, this is the right position. Fuck her again. And then after she was like, wow, like you lasted longer than usual. And I'm like, I wonder why. The
Because you got the first phase out of the way.
Bingo.
You're super excited. That's why they say you run one out before you hit it.
Yeah, that's always the move, bro.
I don't fucking care, dude.
That's,
I'd rather
what was that movie? Something about Mary.
Mary.
There was a movie about that. Something about Mary. And then he ejaculates and gets in his hair, and she thinks it's hair product.
Damn, there's some pomade. Put that shit in that fucking hair, baby. I got that from my cousin though. I don't even care. Sorry, cousin. I won't say his name, but he told me that story before I was even sexually mature. He was like, yo, I was fucking this chick in the back of my car, had a bus, came out, bang, 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 act like it was nothing.
It's kind of like a double-sided
entendre,
double-edged sword.
Double edged because, like, you know, you almost want to get put on game with shit like that at a young age, but it could really fuck you up too. So it's kind of like, you know what I mean? Like, for instance,
that cousin fucked me up.
Like the movie Kids. Like the movie Kids fucked me up because I watched the movie Kids. That, like, if you haven't seen the movie Kids,
I've never seen it. Yeah.
No.
Watch the movie, okay? It's like a documentary almost, but it is, and it's about AIDS. It's about like kids fucking being in New York, and then they fuck and they get AIDS. But it's a fucked up story. And I saw this at 10 years old. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, kids raping other kids. It's pretty bad,
dude.
But you should watch it because it's super real as fuck.
Dude, we got in common things watching fucked up things at 10-year-olds. That same cousin I'm talking about, showed me 4chan forums.
Oh, dude.
At that age, dude. So my first like sexual like kind of experiences was watching these weird 4chan forums where like I'm watching like hairy pussies, like hairy pussy, but that's all I know is hairy pussy. Like
that must be in.
And dude, guess what? I'm not even joking. This is 100% true story. True story. So we're sitting at the lunch table, all right? I got my boys around me. We're talking about fucking activities, right? Sexual activities. They're like, what do you watch? What do you watch? I'm like, Harry Bush. They're like, what the fuck, Harry Bush?
Oh my God,
They're like, you're fucking with me. I'm like, no, like, this is
I
what
love
I
it.
watch. Like, Harry
all
Bush,
over.
like, it really gets me horny. And like, so I pull it out, and they all start roasting me. It's all I ever knew. I didn't even know there was such thing as a clean fucking box.
You haven't even experienced an actual Harry Bush at that point yet, huh?
No, I haven't experienced a clean bush or a clean box.
I'm not talking about on the internet. I'm talking about in person. Like, I'm talking about actually. You have not seen what the hairy is to actually like. It's not fun.
Now that you say it, man, I've never been with the hairy bush.
Well, that's good. That's a blessing. It's a lot. At least you learn that on the computer, not actually in person.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Because I mean, come on.
I mean, I don't really think I would give a fuck, honestly. Like, what would it matter?
I just don't like hairy things.
Yeah, I guess you.
That's why. That's why I know I'm not a fucking.
That's why you're into reptiles.
No, and nothing against nothing against the gays. I love the gays. I got a lot of gay homies, but that's how I know I'm not gay. I don't like hairy things. But then there's also other ways of.
Yeah, that's definitely.
You know, I'm just saying. I just don't like. Yeah,
I know.
I don't like my women. How my wife is just fucking.
That's beautiful.
Nice like and seal.
Nice and romantic.
Like a dolphin.
Yeah, I can't wait till I can say what he just said. Like, I like my wife like this. Like my wife. I'm not joking, dude. One of the things I look forward to in life, like so let's say goals, right?
Yeah.
Is to be married like that. I would love to.
Yeah.
All right, but I'm still gonna fuck these hoes while I'm young. You play, you know.
Because bro, like it's like you know baseball. Right? I use baseball analogy. all the time.
Baseball.
Like, people want to fucking hit. People want to hit home runs, right? Like, yeah, who doesn't want to hit a home run? But you're gonna fucking go to the plate saying I'm gonna hit a home run.
Yeah.
Just fucking put the ball in the bat. So meaning like.
Ooh.
All you got to do is keep getting your reps, and then the more reps you get to, the more you understand fucking how women are fucked up. But then there's women who aren't as fucked up.
And this one does Kegel exercises, but this one reads.
So
People
I guess
magazine.
what I'm trying to say is go through some hairy bushes, bro.
Yeah,
So-
dig through the bush,
go-
bro.
yeah.
If there's
Dig
any
fucking-
women out there with hairy bush, hit me
Holla
up.
at Noah in his DMs on Instagram.
MJ said I have to run through you.
I gotta run through you right quick.
Roberta?
Roberta says, "Hey guys, loving the podcast. Much love."
Thank you, Roberta. I love
yeah,
you so much.
Roberta.
Dude,
Rebecca
Roberta
says-
comes back every fucking week and
She
she
does.
loves us, so we love her back.
She's a sweetheart. And Rebecca says, "Not a challenge, Noah or MJ. Just saying I miss it." And that's talking about you guys.
know what
You were
she was talking
you were
about.
talking about her wrestling. You guys. You
Oh,
DPing her or
perfect,
something?
perfect. Yeah, because
Oh,
I got
yeah.
2 big sisters. Let me know.
Let me know. I'll get you all good and
Just
fucked
kidding.
up.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, man. I don't fucking care. You know what I'm saying? I would literally body that bitch. I would like, dude, like 3-point finger stance, right? Ready? I'm fucking. Dude,
Bam!
I don't think you understand.
Running through you,
Man,
bro.
we're getting off topic. I'm fucking.
Hey, but
I'm a
hey, wait,
beast.
can I give a quick girl power shout out to
Dude,
the?
do it, cause I got
Okay.
pissed.
Yo, so here's the thing. I love WWF shit. Like I love wrestling. Like ever since I was a kid, into it, right? But nowadays, when I try to watch wrestling, I try to do it.
Yeah.
You want to know who the fucking people are killing it? The women.
Dude, yeah.
Their matches are fucking 10 times funnier to watch than the goddamn
They
guys.
Are. They are.
So I'm just saying, girl power.
Dude, do you mind if I take a leak real quick?
Yeah, but then I want to go after you.
Okay, Jake, do you think you got this, buddy?
Yeah,
we
dude,
go.
I got you, bro.
Chop
All
this
right,
up,
I'm
Jay.
sorry, guys. I'll be back.
First off, Jay, listen, Jay.
What's up, bro?
There's something about me where, yeah, it's kind of immature, but it is what it is. I only follow 420 people. Like, that's my
I only
following.
follow 71 or 72 because I follow you.
Listen, I will
Yeah.
delete somebody right now to follow you if you follow me back.
I already followed you, bro.
What? When?
Yeah, I shouted you out too, bro. You know I got you, bro.
All
When
right,
you
hold
start
on,
talking
I'm gonna
about all
delete-
that swipe up
I'm going to
shit.
delete somebody right now.
So I'm the same way. I only follow people I actually give a shit about and meet. So it's not
Yeah,
that I
that's
didn't.
it. It's
so
nothing
here's the thing.
personal.
It's not that I didn't want to follow you beforehand. I just
Yeah.
didn't meet you. You weren't part of my life. Why? Now you're part of my life, bro. We're
Yeah.
gonna be friends forever.
You're the homie, bro. Honestly, listen, Jay. Last
bro?
time I was here, it was pretty chaotic, and I didn't have much sleep in me.
Yeah,
but
it was
I-
for
but
what? Grand opening weekend, right?
Second phase
Yeah,
grand
yeah.
opening, and man, you're just such a fucking crazy player in this, man. Like I know Brian has a lot of good things going for him, but
Yeah.
dude, you being his cameraman, bro, like you being behind what you're doing right now,
Dude,
no
it's my
matter where
favorite
no
thing,
matter
man.
where you go, bro, this on the resume, bro, you're doing a good job, man.
Dude, I really appreciate it. And it's to be real, it's crazy to even be with Brian. I mean, we've had a podcast about this before, but
Right.
I mean, I looked up to him too, you know, and I still do. And
Tomsky, Jay
Yeah,
Tomsky,
yeah.
fucking boom.
And like, I don't know, dude. I think the thing that's pretty crazy is that like, just like you, just like Miguel, just like everyone I've met through Brian, like everyone's living their dream. Every single person that you meet through Brian Barczyk is trying to or is successfully living their fucking dream.
Yeah, man. And what's crazy is like,
I
listen,
appreciate
Jay,
that shit.
things just land in people's lap. And it happens maybe
Happened to
sooner.
this
It
too,
happens
yeah.
sooner than others. All I know is I went through a fucking dark phase in my life
Me
where
too, bro.
I didn't understand what was I here for. And you know,
I've
when I
attempted
really-
suicide twice, bro. I've been
Oh,
there,
yeah,
bro.
it's
I've been
terrible.
welcome. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been there,
terrible.
bro. And listen, like to anyone, if you are dealing with this shit at all, like look where I'm at now, bro. Like I could not imagine if I couldn't have experienced this shit. If I was not here, you know, it's like it's the craziest thing. So
you need, if you're in a dark place, you need to find out and eliminate what's putting you in a dark place.
Yeah, 'cause
that's
it's something.
plain and simple. It's something. And you know, a lot of people just don't know what avenues to take, but I had nobody in the snake game when I first got into snakes.
Yeah.
I had no friends. Everyone thought I was weird. Okay, because this grown ass man is talking about fucking keeping snakes.
reptiles and shit. Yeah.
Right. And I'm like, dude, I'm so passionate. I don't give a fuck you. And then my wife came into my life and she's like, dude, go for it. And I went for it. And then I met people like, you know, Miguel was one of the first relationships I established way before he blew up.
For sure.
Like way before he blew up. And I was like, dude, you are literally like, I get excited talking to this guy ever since the beginning. And cause I knew he kind of had that energy that I carried. But like, that was my first blessing, was getting that dude. Because of him, the next person I really like looked up to was the Barczyks, Brian.
Yeah.
Even Noah. Noah only fucking knows me because of fucking Miguel.
Yeah, we were talking about that before you got here too.
Even Barczyk only, you know what I mean? And Barczyk does a great job. Brian does a great job responding to people. He responds and it just makes their day, but he actually like
Gives a shit.
gives a shit, bro.
And same with Miguel and like a lot of these people that are
Miguel
big in the
does.
game. It's like they actually care about, because they know that without everybody playing an integral part in it, it's like it doesn't happen, you know? So you supporting him and Brian supporting you, it all works out for the best for everybody. All ships rise with the tide, you know?
and it's just making me to want to do more. Like listen, you want to know why I do the podcast, bro?
Why?
Because it's doing something for somebody. Like I'm getting people who are like, listen, I'm getting so much information, and I come from an era where I don't want to do shit for nobody but myself. Like I'm a hustler, bro. Like same. I come from where I can't even trust my friends. My friends are trying to do me dirty. Like I just don't give a fuck, but myself. But now I'm in a position where I want to do anything I can to get people to fucking want to like just keep giving me like positivity. Like for the first time in my life, I'm accepting positivity because it's not only helping other people, but it's helping me grow. Like we're all like we're part of this fucking community, and it's leading me to meet more people. It's leading me to learn from people. Like, don't get me wrong, these guests I bring on, they're not only teaching you something, they're teaching my ass something.
Hell yeah,
like,
dude.
This is a win-win. So as much as you guys want to say, man, MJ, how do you do it? Well, it's really simple. I want this shit. I want this shit. How does this shit happen? They want it.
That's true, man.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. If you want some, shit's gonna happen. Can I take a piss?
Yeah, go take a pee.
Piss, man.
This shit is lit.
And while you're taking a piss, I'm gonna tell a quick story.
Yeah, hit it.
Up the stairs, first door in front of you. Once you get up there, so, you know, I've uninstalled Twitter a long time ago.
Okay.
All right, and that's because I didn't want to like fuck up. There's a lot of fucked up thoughts that come in here. That if all of the fucked up thoughts came out,
and you were able to just immediately put it out into the ether,
I would be so canceled.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I agree.
And it's
I agree with you.
it's not my fault that these are the things that come up in my head, right? So I just decided, hey, Twitter is really bad because it's very impulsive. You get this idea and you just chuck it up there, say fuck it, whatever, blah blah blah. So back in the day when I had Twitter, I would scroll through, and I came up, and there's a bunch of racist shit on Twitter, by the way.
A lot.
I don't know if
I've never been on Twitter,
or if you have Twitter.
I don't know if you have racist Twitter, but if you're on there, it's pretty bad.
It's pretty racist. So there was this one white guy saying horrible things about black people. Okay, so I go, oh no, he didn't. No, he didn't. I click the tweet and go see the comments because I want to know exactly what this what people are saying. The first comment is from this girl. I believe her name was Alicia, right? Alicia says, coming from a race that doesn't wash their legs. And I was like, oh, shit. I didn't know that was a white thing.
Is that a thing?
I didn't know that was a white thing. Dude, I didn't wash my legs back then. I just, like, I don't know why. I just was like, well, did you wash your legs, Jay?
Of course I wash I wash my legs. Like, what do you mean? Like, are you saying like in the shower?
In the shower, brother.
Yeah, of course I wash my fucking legs, bro. And my feet. Like, what do you mean?
Dude, I don't know how she must have just, I don't know. She was talking about white people, and she was talking about how white people don't wash their legs. And from every single shower from then on,
you made sure?
I wash my legs and I think about Alicia. Because I'm like, first off, I'm like, gotcha, bitch, you're not talking about me anymore.
You ain't talking about my bitch ass. Yeah.
But second off, I'm like, how the fuck does she know that we don't wash our legs? Like, that's fucking crazy. And so basically, I also want to know, do our fellow whites, do you wash your legs?
Yeah, whites. Do you wash your legs, whites?
Do you
Calling
wash,
all Caucasians.
MJ, do you wash your legs?
Yeah, 100. Like my calves and my ankles.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I don't even know how that's a fucking stereotype. I could not believe if somebody, because she's not saying that she doesn't they don't wash their feet.
No, legs.
Yeah, so that means you have to skip your legs and go down to your feet. That's fucking
dude,
crazy.
like,
do you wash the bottom of your feet?
Hell yeah.
Well, I have this tub.
Bro, that changes life.
I have this tub with like these like spiky things. So I squirt some soap on the ground and I scrub my
Ooh.
feet.
You're taking a shit.
Yo, that's fancy, bro. That's some fancy shit, bro.
So that's what I do.
Stun in the shower.
And now I wash my legs, so I'm really clean. But I don't know. I just thought that was really interesting. That like that was one white stereotype that I never heard before, and it actually applied to me. And I was like, "Holy fuck!"
Wait, can you repeat the stereotype?
Dude, I can't. The podcast. Okay, Twitter racist tweet about black people from a white guy. All right, this black girl commented, "Coming from a race that doesn't wash their legs." Okay,
And that was for
white
against,
folk.
and that was
As against white or against
from
black?
a black woman
To a white dude?
to white people. All right.
That's fucked up.
And it really struck home with me because I didn't wash my legs, and it wasn't even it was just like a thing that like I didn't.
So
Damn, that person knew what they were doing.
No, yeah, exactly. It was like
They're
such
like, I know white motherfuckers who don't wash themselves.
Exactly.
I've seen that shit.
It was so fucking crazy because I never realized
Well, I
that
mean,
I was
like, we have-
partaking in the stereotype.
We have like, okay, there's no fucking secret, but there's like little black jokes that we say that's like
Like
because
what?
like chicken and shit. Like they all like chicken or something.
Yeah.
That's just like
So
it's not being
easy.
raised. It's
That's
not
so
so easy,
easy.
right?
Yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe from that person's that's just like that's a roast in their area. Like
It's
motherfucker,
so good.
white people don't watch. They also say
It's
white people
so-
smell
Like
like mayonnaise.
or like wet dog. I've heard too.
I heard people like to say that white people smell like mayonnaise.
I can't even defend myself. Like,
I can't even.
My wife's never smelled like mayonnaise. I hate mayonnaise.
I
yeah,
mean,
same dude. I don't smell like mayonnaise.
Oscar Mayer.
Versace.
Throw
That's it.
up.
Though.
But it's just like, bro, it's all. I don't know.
It's all fun. I don't,
serious.
dude. Yeah, that's the thing is like with a lot of stereotype or stuff like that. Obviously, anything could be used in ill intent, but most of the time, like it's just playing fun, bro. Like no one's really mad.
no,
at,
that was a good one.
no,
That-
that's
that
heavy.
was like
That's a heavy hitter, especially for you that doesn't wash your grimy ass legs.
Well, no, now I do, bitch.
all right,
Like
bitch.
I mean,
But for about 19 years.
For 19 years, I was sitting there with some dank legs.
Yeah,
bro.
some dankies. But like, I don't know why. Just like, maybe I was just like, all that counts is the torso. Like, I don't know,
So you washed your balls though, right?
bro.
What about your
I would
ass?
just? Yes,
I
I
love washing my
wash in my.
Did you
ass.
wash your feet?
Dude? Like I said, I told you my
you
feet.
scrub
technique.
behind the back of your
Oh.
ears. That's one thing I never really did. I mean, like I would wash my shampoo, but I never got that saying scrub behind your ears.
Not ever since my mom stopped bathing me.
But what goes behind your ears? Dirt? Like I'm confused. I've never
Like
had-
dead skin.
Okay, got it.
Dead skin
Yeah,
collects.
yeah. You'll get some fucking gross ass dead skin.
Maybe
on
some
that bitch.
dandruff.
I will say one thing though, since we're on the topic, man. And
What?
this I will recommend any guy to lotion their body, bro.
I
Yo,
lotion a lot.
It's so funny.
I
dude.
just had
lotion.
a lubricating bit.
It's
in
not
my
about
block.
it's not about being feminine or fucking
Nope.
metrosexual. It's about just fucking it does good for your skin.
Well,
You know what I mean?
you know what they say? They say black don't crack, right?
Because they're lotion.
And I agree with that. But I
from that
think
cocoa.
that white can be held together with a little lotion.
Well, here's the thing, right? Like, so obviously, you see like black people get ashy, right?
Yeah, of course.
You
all
think
do.
white people don't get ashy, bro? It's just we
I've
don't
gone-
see
dude,
it.
I've gone ashy.
It's just
hella
that,
times.
yeah,
My
but it's just we don't
ankles-
see it because it's white on white, you know?
I think
Yeah,
there's
a
a
little bit
little
of ash on my
ash on
elbow.
my elbow right now. Yeah,
me
see?
too, yeah.
We're ashy motherfuckers.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. So it's like they like just use lotion even if it's every now and then, bro. It
I
can't
had this
hurt.
one kid. I don't even care. Like, dude, you're getting roasted. I love you, Ricardo. But
Oh, damn.
Ricardo, very black male. Okay, and he would sit in history class is what I remember most because he sat next to me, and his skin was so black that he could take his fingernail and he would give himself fingernail ash tattoos.
Oh,
I
shit!
remember
that's
weird
fucking
kids
hot.
like
yeah,
that.
like he would like type his name or scratch his
Type
name.
his
on
name in there.
Ricardo. Yeah, exactly. And then like he would like draw a little joker. But it's like so. It was really cool to me because I was like, shit, I can't do that,
Yeah, but he can.
but he can. But looking back, it is kind of weird. It is kind of weird. True story. There's a couple of true stories in history class. I remember sitting next to my boy. I had Korean exchange students in my school, right? I went to a private school, and there was kids straight out of Korea that came to study in my school. And I sat next to Sung, was his name, Sung. And he had a really big head, right? So I liked him. Just because it was so unique, I was like, damn, this guy's got a big head.
Yo, I've heard that stereotype too. Koreans like supposedly have bigger heads.
I mean, I
I've
don't
heard
even,
that. I literally last night.
I
heard
don't
that
know
shit.
if it. His head was big. I loved him. He was a great guy. He taught me how to dribble basketball well. He said, Noah, you need to dribble lower.
Loa Noah.
And I would do it, and it actually helped me. So like,
Wow.
I fucking love.
put you on
Sung.
game.
He put me on game. When we'd sit in back of history class and we play FIFA together. All right, we barely could communicate, but we shared the same passion of FIFA. So like,
FIFA,
you know,
what year was this?
FIFA. This was 2010,
5 or some shit.
man.
Jesus
2010.
Christ.
Bro, that was a good
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 year.
soundtrack. No, they had a good soundtrack on 2010.
Man, I just remember that.
Dude, FIFA, man.
The last one I played
you
was
have
like
it?
98, bro.
Bro, listen,
I
here's
have
the
it.
thing.
I play by
used
myself,
bro,
dude.
PlayStation 1.
Yes,
Nintendo.
dude.
Just Nintendo in my life period was such a huge impact until online gaming came.
Yeah.
Then I was like, dude, motherfucker! Like I remember my geek friends in high school. They would have fucking Halo tournaments, and I just didn't play as much as them.
Yeah.
And I would get my ass whipped. And I'm like, I'm
I
gonna
did
go play
those.
the fucking career mode and fucking just enjoy my time. And that's the kind of Nintendo I like.
Did you
But
ever have
FIFA, I used to fuck people up in FIFA, bro.
I love FIFA, bro.
I'm talking about money on the line. I'm
Really?
saying Madden too, but FIFA, bro.
Yeah.
Those fucking the sidekicks.
Did you have a Nintendo Color? That's what it was called, right?
Game Boy Color, you
Game
talking
Boy
about?
Color. I
I'm
mean,
way too old for that. I had a great. I was too old for the Game Boy Color.
Oh, you had the
had the-
Nintendo, so regular
Bro, I had-
Nintendo Game Boy.
I'm gonna put myself on blast because I I ain't scared. You know what I'm saying? But the last game I ever played on Game Boy was Pokemon.
Oh, same though.
What color?
It was
Red?
black and white, bro. No, there was no color.
So it was the yellow.
I'm talking about
yellow.
black.
God,
I'm talking about
you're
black and
really
fucking
old.
Yeah,
Jesus,
motherfucker.
I'm just
No,
playing.
I'm just kidding. No, bro, but that was the last thing I ever played on Game Boy. It used to be Mortal Kombat. I used to love Mortal Kombat.
They had that on Game Boy.
Yeah, bro.
Damn,
These to be little cartridges.
yeah,
Oh my
yeah.
god, bro, I missed that shit.
that shit was fun. I
was.
remember, like my uncle was a huge gamer, so we pretty much had like almost every system. And yeah, we'd go over and we pop in this one football game, and you could like customize the head size and the body size.
Yeah, that's fucking whatchamacallit. There was not Blitz, or what was it called? But like you could literally
Yeah,
dude, I know
you
what you're
could
talking about.
customize
What
it all.
game was that?
I don't
What
know.
was
I think it might have just been a Madden. It might have just been like an OG.
Are you
You
sure
talking about
it wasn't-
NFL Blitz? Because that shit was the bomb, bro.
I think no, but are you sure it wasn't a basketball game?
Well, I think they had it in basketball too.
Did that basketball game where it was NBA Slam? No,
NBA
NBA Slam.
Street.
NBA Slam's the old school where you could do something like it was an arcade game.
Uh-huh.
You could do a trick where everyone has gigantic heads.
Ooh,
Their heads
Yeah.
are huge.
yeah, I remember
That
that.
was the last thing I remember with big heads in games.
Dude, NFL Street. Remember
Street
That was
sick.
my shit,
On the
bro.
Game Boy?
And then
I mean,
NHL. What they
GameCube.
had an NHL one too.
NBA Street was
Yeah,
sick.
NBA
Yeah, NBA
NBA
Street.
Street was my shit,
They had
bro.
an NHL one. I forget what it was called. That shit was so sick.
I
bro.
had an NHL game on the DS. That was pretty cool, but I don't know, man. I'm so ready to get high though. I've been sober all day.
I can't wait for you to see what I got, dog.
Dude, what did you get?
Can I show
Can you
you?
talk about it? Yeah. What did you get? Did you?
I can't even claim this from fucking from Dago. This is from Indiana, bro. So
Did you get some
Gotta
THCA,
smell
bro?
it.
What was that,
Shit,
bro?
you honestly can smell it. You come in here and you're just like, damn, did a fucking skunk die?
honestly,
Get
bro,
run over
that's-
by a roadkill. Speaking of,
Run over by a roadkill.
I seen a dead squirrel on the side of the road today,
Aw.
and it was
Poor little
completely just
guy.
blown to smithereens. And it made me think like how we normalize like roadkill, right?
Oh my god, that's such
we
a good point.
normalize, dude. Look it. I was just talking about Gorilla Glue, dude. This is Gorilla Glue number 4.
Dude, no way.
This is the shit.
You see that shit?
This is the shit.
Hold that shit up for the fans.
that's the TV.
It's the shit, man.
Oh,
this is the
shit.
shit. Oh my god, it smells really dank.
Yo, Erica washes her legs. That's crazy.
Erica,
Yeah,
wash
she
your
said
legs?
she washes her legs.
Yeah, she washes.
Yo, wait,
Can
I
you
gotta
find
hit you with
any?
this super
Can you
chat,
find
bro.
any white people that don't wash their
Yo,
legs?
hold on. So Mike, obviously, by the way, says, "Yo, super late. What's up, guys? How's everyone today?" Rebecca goes, "Yeah, I am a bitch, and I own it. I'm older than you by 19 years. So if I get to meet you, much love, young man. Have a good week."
Hey, Rebecca, I don't know. I feel like that was really
Aggressive.
Yeah, did I call her a
I
bitch?
think that was to the point.
Yeah, you were talking about wrestling her.
about
You said you would
bodying
fucking
that
run
bitch?
through her. You said you'd
Yeah.
run through that bitch, bro.
I'm sorry, Rebecca. Let's
It's
see
a
what's
joke,
this one.
obviously.
Which one do you want? Which one are we smoking? Which one?
Oh, dude, Chem cookies, bro.
Yeah,
that's
I'm into
honestly
that.
that's probably the most tastiest one.
Yeah, that sounds like up my alley,
Oh,
dude.
I can't wait to smoke blunts. Like, dude, I really like stay away from
I don't smoke blunts either.
nicotine and
neither.
stuff
Yeah.
because I don't know, like
It
they
just-
say it's bad for you, and I just love
Well,
it
there's so many
much.
other alternatives than fucking blunt wrap. Like raw wraps are the best
Raws
way
are
to
the
go.
bomb, yeah.
But
Just so
this
good.
right here, whenever I smoke a Swisher, it reminds me of my beginning days.
Yes.
Dude, I feel you, bro. 100%. Mine
just
was
like-
White Grape Games, but I get you. 100%.
so good, man. Like, and I don't even care. Like, it doesn't even really.
Yeah, dude.
What am
everyone
I trying to
washes their
say?
legs,
If I had
bro.
the alpha brain, then I wouldn't be struggling right now. But
Nostalgic?
like when I'm smoking on a Swisher, a White Owl,
White Owls.
doesn't-
Bro. That's like
yeah.
that's White Owls is like. Is that your guys' go-to around here?
You guys from Philly
that was
or
like
some shit,
my
bro?
fucking my friends. That's what we would smoke.
Yeah, that's a
on.
Philly thing, bro.
Optimo.
Yeah.
Bro, smoke. I saw this one pack at the gas station over there. I don't even remember the name. It was 5 wraps for $1. I'm
Oh,
like,
dude, it's probably
Jesus,
blunt fills, bro.
What the
Blunt
fuck
fills will
is
get you
that?
all fucking fucked up.
I don't know how motherfuckers smoke. I mean, I was at that point where I was smoking these, but backwoods, bro.
Yeah, I don't like backwoods,
God.
honestly.
You have to be rolling, but you have to be on a level. To
I think
wanna
people
smoke
just
that.
do it because it's said in rap
It's not-
songs and shit.
it
I don't
is.
even think people even give a shit about that because that shit's
You're
not
right.
good.
If you-
It's
if you're
whack.
paying-
Doesn't taste good.
If
Doesn't
you're paying
taste good.
attention, you watch these young rappers smoking backwards. They're not even inhaling. They're not even
No, they just
inhaling.
go-
They're blowing like
Nah,
a cigar.
They're fucking. Their managers like go up there, go smoke a blunt or something. Get the kids all fucked up.
Because if
You
you
need more followers.
Yeah.
if you really lung hit a fucking backwood good, you can
Dying.
blow your lungs out.
No, but
100%, you drop a lung.
But there's motherfuckers who do that. Like Mac Dre, that's all he only
would only
had
smoke
backwoods. backwoods. Yeah, bro. I remember in the beginning days, bro. My choice to drink was Hennessy.
Yeah.
Okay, and backwoods. I used to literally push myself to a tolerance where I could smoke a backwood, and it's doable. It's just so bad on you, bro.
Yeah,
like,
dude, I never got
it's
that shit.
harsh, bro.
I literally have woods in
but
my
even
room
Hennessy,
right
you
now,
know
but
you know how hard Hennessy is,
That
bro.
shit hits
Ooh.
hard, bro.
I have a Hennessy story. First time my friend turned 21. All right, we were all young, man. We were like 16, and we were hanging out with this homeless guy. I'll call him Jay. And Jay just turned 21, homeless. He
That's
was
my name, bro. Can we call him fucking Carl or
No,
something?
no, just the
Please
letter
switch it
J.
up.
Just the letter J.
Okay.
No AY.
And this fucking guy, right? So he's been homeless, living in my friend's basement for so long. They said, "All right, I'm 21. I've recently had a job for a while. Let me repay you guys with some weed." And I bought this bottle of Hennessy. So we said, "Bet it up.
Oh my
Let's go,
God.
dude.
Just gives me a
Fucking
headache.
drink this, right? First off, he gets sick first. Jay gets sick first. All right." I'm the second one to get sick.
Yeah, of
and then lastly was the boy C. I'm pretty sure he got sick too. He might have held it together. I don't fucking
It's
remember.
either you get sick or you get arrested. One of the two.
He and this video on Snapchat, right, dude? I had this garbage can. All right, I'm puking in the garbage can.
Oh my God, that next day must have been
I
terrible.
look up. I see him recording. I put the can down and just start vibing again. I'm like, yeah, nothing happened. What's
Nothing,
up?
baby.
What's up? And we all start laughing.
That's so funny.
True story.
Oh man, there's a reason why like I should know at this point what alcohol my body's like
Good with.
good with, and like the thing is tequila's not my fucking go-to ever, but I was all hyped up to be at a show, be around people I've been waiting to meet, and tequila just felt good at the time. And
What does it do? Different.
I don't know, man. It could go either way, but at that time it made me really excited. I really felt invincible. You know that liquid courage?
Yeah.
That's what I had. I had liquid courage. Like honestly, it's hard for me to have a really good time off alcohol because I'm so much doing a bunch of Coke, and like Coke was like my hype, and then it can make me. It's a cheat thing. It helps you drink a lot.
Yeah, you're so
but
right.
I'm not a drinker. Like that's the thing. I'm not a drinker. But
if
there's
you're doing
times where I get like a what is it, like
A mood.
like a momentum going, like I drinking somehow getting me going.
Yeah.
And if I don't maintain it, if I don't fucking cut it off at a certain point,
it's over.
It's fucking terrible, bro. I'm hating life. I'm telling my wife I'm never drinking again, all sorts of shit. So that's why you just gotta know yourself, man.
Yeah, I just don't drink that much. Usually, very rare.
Yeah.
Like I'll probably drink a little bit in Vegas for Noah's birthday because he's gonna call me a bitch the whole time.
What? You're going to Vegas for your
Dude,
birthday?
come
Sweet
out.
invite.
Just come.
Can we have a hot
November
chick with us?
6th.
Can we bring my wife? Because
You
she's
can
never
bring
been to
your
Vegas.
wife, dude. Only if you
She
can
probably has
share.
friends. She has friends,
Only
dude.
if you share.
No, stop.
Oh,
Oh, you can
dude,
share.
sorry, bro. It's
Actually,
Vegas. I thought we could. Do
He's
that.
like, actually, we can share. Check it out.
I totally forgot.
I'm just joking. I would never, unless there's permission.
Actually,
Dude, do you know people like why? How do you get into cuckold shit? Like that's what
Say
that's
what?
called, right? That's what that's
Cuckolding.
called, right?
Yeah.
What's
When
that?
when you like
When you
to watch your girl get fucked by
oh,
someone
that's
else.
weird, bro.
Yeah, I don't get it
I
either.
will smash.
Well, it's a thing. It's a
I will
thing.
fucking murder somebody.
I agree.
Even if they bring that up to me, it's like, hey, look over there. Wham!
Yeah, baboosh, with an ice pick, bro.
I wouldn't even want to see a girl fuck with my chick. That's how like fuck
Really?
you. Yeah,
That's my bitch, bro.
good. Because you want to know
Holy
why?
shit. Why?
It's not fair. I guarantee she can't see me do what I want to do to that bitch.
You can't see me. Do I do? Okay.
So it's selfishness.
Well, I guess.
Well, all I know is anybody who's into like let's share type of thing,
Yeah.
something goes wrong in that all the damn time.
All the
Oh, yeah,
time,
you're
bro.
right.
And it's
You're
weird.
right.
It's fucking like, are you not happy? Like, what are you seeking? Like, God didn't put us on earth for fucking,
You're right.
hey, let's have fucking menage a trois with the neighbor. You know what I mean? That way, like, there's menage a trois not happening when you don't even know. Like,
Yeah.
bro, come on. You're just
That's
you're
scary.
just a sex addict.
You're right. You're right, man.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Like, I feel like sex is something that's definitely fucking, I don't want to say it's overhyped. Sex is amazing, but Jesus Christ, like, it shouldn't be, like, I don't know.
Shouldn't be everything to you.
I mean, there should be a lot more to it than fucking.
Look at Noah. He's like, what?
Yeah,
What do you
I'm
mean?
sorry, Noah. That's why I'm like, damn, Noah's gonna hate what I'm about to say right now.
No, I
gonna be like-
understand. I understand.
Everyone says they wash their legs,
Bro, you're not. Like I said, I have homies out there who are legitimately.
kidding?
I have homies out there who are legitimately addicted to porn. Like
That's crazy to me
and
too,
it's like,
bro.
dude,
It's like,
like-
what the fuck are you doing,
and
bro?
I can tell you, like, one of my homies went through a fucking bad breakup, and I just know, like, they were together for a long time, but I remember, like, there were like moments where his girl would go with the girl I was with at the time. They would talk about how she would always catch him fucking jacking off. And like,
What
bro,
do you mean
like
always catch him jacking
like
off? Just
walking
like
in the bathroom and
corner.
he's like just she would just catch him on porn or go through his phone and every like he would have 20 pages open. It's all different porn sites.
Dude, close all your fucking pages.
But
Yeah,
it's like
you
he's
fucking
such
lazy bitch.
Exactly. But it's like, dude, you don't think that's never gonna leave your wife's head? You know what I
that's
mean?
always gonna see. And yeah, it's gonna be something too. It's gonna be like the complete opposite of her, like round and round.
Yeah.
Dude, why the fuck do like porn channels be named weird shit like
Porn
like
shit's weird, period.
white dicks, black chicks? Like you know what I mean? Like there's
It's always
got
got to be some corny name.
Yeah,
right?
it's got a rhyme.
Yeah.
It's got a rhyme. It's fucking weird. What's Mike fucking saying?
Mike said, "Nah, you don't need to wash your legs. The soap from everywhere else ends up on your legs. Why double up?" LMAO.
You gotta scrub though, especially you got hair on them.
So no one else don't wash their legs, huh?
No, mad people saying that you dirty, bro.
I used to. Well, now I wash my
You look
legs. So I'm
dusty.
good.
Yeah, you dusty, bro.
Dude, that's all the fucking air.
We also have been fucking dusting
Yeah.
the shit out this
Dude,
room, bro.
I've dusted this room 2 times today because of all the
And I've
construction.
dusted it twice too.
Hey, let me ask
Four
both of you
dustings.
guys. How do you guys really feel about this room? Like, cause it's
It's
fucking.
kind of mid.
Okay, Jay, how do you feel about this room?
Oh, dude, I love
I'm
both.
just
And I can't wait till the whole basement's done, bro. Because it's gonna be a whole nother level
It'll
when
never
this
be
fucking I know.
The green. I mean, what do we call the room you're in? The green room? Or
no,
like,
lab.
this would be the lab, bro.
That's a
that
lab.
is
the lab,
fucking
bro.
impressive, man. All the camera equipment that's back
Yep.
there.
Shelves.
It's
Oh,
just it's
man.
nice. It's very inspiring to come in. You come in
I
and
bet.
like you're in a nice room and not just kind of like shoved in the middle of the reptarium somewhere. You know what
very
I'm saying?
Men in
and then I get to
Blackish.
Then I get to go up to the reptarium and actually crush shit. And we have all the gear here, so
Yeah, and
Yeah,
then
it's
you can
cool.
come
It's
back
nonstop
down.
crushing.
yeah. Well, normally like my like the camera shit would just be literally everywhere. BHB, reptarium,
Yeah.
upstairs, downstairs. Like there's shit everywhere. Now it's all here, so it's great.
It makes
It
it
is
easier.
great.
100%.
Man, what have I been thinking about recently? Man, I saw this fucking dog the other day, and he was walking and shitting at the same time like a horse.
Oh yeah.
Oh, dude, Sully does that shit.
Really?
I heard that's not good.
It's not. You got to get him checked out.
He does like so he bends down and but he's like walking bent down.
Why
and
his ass is down?
Yeah,
He's like
yeah. He's
this.
like bow,
Oh,
bow,
that's
bow. He's
different.
dropping reindeer dropping.
Zeus
bro.
does that too. That's
fucking
being
ridiculous.
scared of their shit. They don't like the fact that they have to shit.
I'm good.
So
I'm glad. I'm scared of
why
my shit
they,
too.
That's why they do that.
Yeah, I don't even shit in the bathroom. I have a tube that goes all the way through the house.
You have a tube.
Yeah, I don't want to be near that shit, bro.
What else was I thinking about? I think about a lot of weird shit.
I like
man.
when you say, "What else am I thinking about?" and then you really bring up some random shit you're thinking about. It's
Because it
great.
just pops up.
You're
I love
like,
that
"This dog
shit.
was shitting while walking, and it fucking freaked me out."
Oh, I saw an old lady run across a mound. So if you don't know what mound is,
It's a mound.
so it's a road, right?
Easy.
It's a 6 in total. It's a 6 to 8 lane road depending on where you're at, right? But the speed limit's always 50 miles an hour.
People are going 80 miles
Right,
an hour,
and
for
yeah,
sure.
exactly. So people are going it's about 60, whatever, 80, whatever. And I seen this old lady. I swear to God strike me dead if I'm lying. Run out, or it was right across from the old person home, right on the sidewalk. Run across mound, dude. The whole street
so
like
scary.
fucking Frogger.
Wait, run though?
sketch.
Run, dude. I'm like, I don't know how to get you guys the visualization.
It'll never happen, but I'm trying.
Of her running. It seemed like
One of those things you just have to see.
it seemed like someone that stole something and was getting chased.
Damn,
All right.
so she was
but
out.
it was an old lady doing it.
That's so crazy. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that.
She was in her gown. Like, dude, it almost seemed like she escaped.
She escaped like a nursing home, and she's
Yeah,
like,
like,
"Fuck
she's
that
like,
shit,
I'm
bro.
out this
I'm out of
shit.
A
Alcatraz."
mental institution.
And
fucking
dude,
gone.
perfect form too. Fucking elbow, hand to hip,
So she was a sprinter.
elbow to hip. Yeah, it was like perfect
Like
form.
sprinter.
And just straight across the road. I've never seen anything like that before.
Humans are capable of running at really high speeds when shit is hitting the fan.
Yeah, yeah.
That's true.
Humans are very strange in that way. When shit hits the fan, adrenaline gets pumping, bro.
Other-
Especially we get to superhuman real fast.
Other thing I saw the other week, man, true story. I saw a guy smoking crack in an alleyway
Wait,
for the
when?
first time. This was like a couple of weeks ago. I was driving home, and I took a wrong exit, so I had to take Ryan starting from 6 Mile
Oh yeah, yeah,
all
yeah.
the way up to my house. And so, it's a slow road. It's like a 35 mile an hour, and there's a lot of traffic lights and shit. So I'm just stopping. And one of the stops, there was an alley, and I just was looking in the alley, and the guy was fucking taking a hit of the crack pipe. And I was just like, this is where I live.
This is my house.
This is it.
This is reality.
So people do smoke crack still.
Oh, dude.
Oh, yeah.
My dad's still out there somewhere smoking crack, bro, for sure.
My homie's out there.
Yeah, exactly. Dude,
It's fucked up.
don't smoke crack, kids. Crack kills.
It's a good one.
If you can't afford it, don't snort it.
I like that.
You know what Jay-Z told me? Not personally, but just in a song.
Oh,
When
in a
I
song,
pick
okay.
up on a lot of things and
I take that too. Like that's why I like Mac Draft. Like, all right, he told me that.
Exactly.
Right,
So Jay-Z told me, if you can't buy 4 of them, you can't buy one of them. Like if you can't afford it 4 times, you can't afford it.
Or how about when he said no chrome on the wheels? I'm a grown up for reals.
Oh.
He was talking about his fucking Rolls Royce.
Damn.
Like why are you gonna put
More money on shit you ain't
chrome
never doing.
on a Rolls Royce though? Like fuck the flashy shit. It's a Rolls Royce.
Shit's already gangster. as
Leave it
fuck.
alone.
I was thinking about getting some wheels.
There's an
on my
old
truck.
Rolls Royce, like 2 fucking buildings down, bro. An old maroon colored Rolls Royce. That shit's fire.
2 buildings from where?
Literally like 2 buildings down from here.
Always?
Always. It's parked out there all day, bro. This shit's
Interesting.
beautiful. I was just talking
Want to
about
rob
it.
it? Want to hit it? Look.
I'm down
Let's hit it
smoke
up.
in
Let's
front of
get
it.
it
Do a
lit.
little bit of fucking photo shoot.
Oh, dude, I got you, bro.
You already have a thumbnail for this, or how does that work?
No, we didn't even take one.
Yeah, we tried.
Can't we
We'll get
upload one
after.
later?
Yeah, we'll get one after. We'll fucking fuck around with some Vazuzlas
Are we trying to do it in front of the Rolls Royce? Is that where you're trying to get
While
the
we're
fucking
smoking.
thumbnail?
while we're smoking with the
While we're
rolls.
smoking.
That might not be a bad idea.
We'll have Noah crouch down, and we'll
Do
be
you
right-
so dreams? Okay. One last thing.
living
Do you have what is like? Do you have a main goal or a main dream that you want to achieve out of this whole podcast snake thing?
My dream really is the snake thing, right? Snake thing is my longevity. Like I love the podcast, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
And if I could do something like the podcast to make sure that snake thing stays in my life forever,
Yeah.
well, fuck, I'm all for it. You know what I mean? Podcast is a win-win to me.
So kind of just
If I had people who fucking hated the podcast, but I had a couple of the people still wanted to come on my show, I'm still going to do it. And I thought that was going to happen in the beginning because a lot of people said I cuss too much. People were like, why are you drinking? Why are you smoking?
Yeah.
I mean, does it say a fucking, this is Barney Reptile's fucking podcast? Like,
I know, right?
I'm not saying bring your children. This
Get
is
that
for
a lot.
adults. Believe it or not, kids love the snakes, but a lot of adults are fucking, this is for the adults. Like
know.
grown ass fucking men are
People are
trying to learn
weird.
some shit. But man, if you want to talk about the kids, I want to become a nonprofit and go fucking take, animals to kids, at some point, like when I'm old, gray hair and
yeah,
fucking,
like my dad. What?
yeah. Well, I mean, I don't want to say yeah, but fuck. but your dad, like honestly, your dad, I don't know, man. He's just
He's all right.
whatever.
No, I'm
dude.
just joking.
You just can't. I mean, he's just somebody where you could look up to his fucking what he does, but I could never see another Brian Barczyk. I don't give a. So whoever's out there wanting to have what Brian has, don't be a Brian. You're not gonna ever be a Brian Barczyk. It's not gonna happen.
It also, it's
Be
like
inspired
has to be
by it.
So like perfectly in time, like for
Yeah,
everything for that to happen like that.
I don't know, man. Like if you look at it from like let's say right when you're born, right? Brian was born. The odds are the same with him as they were everyone. Like, dude, he really didn't have shit. Like,
Dude, but your dad was doing something where it wasn't that popular.
That's my point. Yeah.
Like, hello, like he was fucking the first guy probably legit who had a ponytail and fucking kept, like, I don't want to say,
nah.
well, I'm just saying like,
everyone did back then.
nah, but whatever back then, but who's still around?
A lot of people.
Who?
Kevin
Show me.
McCurley.
That,
What?
irrelevant, dude.
Irrelevant.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people with long
Actually,
hair.
you're right. Kevin's fucking, he has long hair. You're right. I didn't think he had long hair.
Yeah,
I
he's
don't
got
know, I
long
love that.
ponytail.
He does have a long ponytail.
Yeah, it's like a rock star thing. Like,
But it's not,
Don't
but
get me
it's,
wrong.
but it's not out there. And it's not everywhere, dude.
No, you don't see a lot of young people.
You know
doing
the
it.
ones who've been doing it since you fucking when you were floating around your dad's ball sack. Like you weren't even
No,
around.
I was just floating around.
And I feel like I feel like I'm around. I'm in a position where your dad remembers the time where he was my age, or
And I was in his balls, yeah.
or just in the beginning stage. Like let's ask your dad, fucking, what were you like 3 years into reptile keeping?
My dad,
Your dad,
he was
3 years into reptile keeping. You
he
weren't even
was-
around for one thing.
He was
so.
a rock star. He was in a band. He was slaying puss. He was doing drugs,
Yeah, that sounds about right.
literally.
Accurate.
So that's what's up.
So if you want to be like Brian, go slay puss, be in a rock band, and do drugs and sell snakes.
It's awesome, man. Like, and you can apply my dad's life in take that inspiration and put it in any
You totally
fucking
can.
aspect.
But your dad's life's your dad's life. Like
pretty
he's
cool.
his journey. You know what I mean? Things fucking fell in his lap the way it fell into his lap. You know what I mean? People
it
could
can't happen
People
any
could
other
look
way.
at Brian like, wow, what a lucky guy. Really?
Right? No.
How about a fucking what a guy who stuck to his shit. He stuck to his dream.
That dude works
Yeah.
harder than
He
anyone.
worked
I
harder
know,
than
bro.
anything, bro. Like, I'm not made for money. People think I'm rich off my because of the animals I have. I'm not made. Dude, I'm not fucking. I was not born with a silver spoon at all.
Yeah.
Period. All I know is that shit's fucking falling into my lap, and I'm doing something with it.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, people, you could have dreams, but at some point when you really, really want something, shit's gonna fall in your lap, and it all depends on what you do with it.
Yeah.
Fuck, shooters take their shots.
Man, I can honestly I can relate to that. There's a few moments in time where like I was thinking about what I wanted to do with my life, and then some people would say God showed me in real life.
Like your mom.
No, not my mom.
But she believes in God.
Maybe, I don't know. We don't really talk about it much.
Oh, okay.
But like so I'm thinking about, okay, I want to do this with my life. I want to do this with my life. And then a fucking random person will come up to me and mention that subject. Talk about,
like,
dude, I
randomly.
think you, yeah, exactly. They'd be like, dude, I really think you would be amazing at this. And you tell them thank you and like, oh my God, I really appreciate it. But in your head, you're freaking out because you're like, dude, how'd this person just know that this is what I've been pondering in my dome for like a long time? And this person that doesn't even know me believes in me.
You know what's
Or
funny?
It's weird. That's what God is, I
But
guess.
at least you pay attention to that shit. So many people that doesn't really grasp
Register,
in people's minds, and they don't see the signs, and they just think like, "Oh, I never get any chances in life," and they just fucking they don't really know what the fuck they're looking for.
I
They wouldn't
think that's
even. They'd miss the
bullshit.
chance even if they had it right in their fucking lap anyway.
I think
Because they
that's
don't know what to look
bullshit.
for.
Exactly.
They don't know what the fuck they want. Find out what you like to do. Find out what you want.
Dude, I remember in high school, there was this whole class about gifts, and not like presents, like your gift that you got given.
Special
at
gift, yeah.
birth, okay?
Yep.
And it was the most frustrating class for me because I was so pissed off that everyone else, oh, fucking Jessica, her gift, oh my God, she's so good with children. Like, oh my God. And
Hey,
then,
how old were you guys?
fucking 16, 15. And I just remember looking at this list because there was a list and it was just like, pick your gift. And I was just like, none of these are me, dude. Like,
I would have wrote my own box
This is
like
me.
fucking slaying pussy.
slam. Fuck, dude, you would have got expelled just like me.
Yep.
But,
That's so good.
and then after so many years later, I finally think I got a realization of what my gift is. And
Finger banging.
it's beautiful. It's beautiful how good I can finger
Shocker.
blast.
Was it
Yeah.
shocker like that? Yeah.
The shocker story about how I found out about the shotgun. Okay, I'm in church. All right, I'm in middle school. I'm at the middle school service. This kid in high school comes up to me. He says, "You ever heard of a shotgun?" I was like, "Yeah, the gun. I play Halo." And he's like, "No, not the shotgun. This." And he pulls it out, and I'm like, "What is that? Like, is it like a gang sign? Like, whatever?" And he's just like, "No, man. 2 in the pink, 1 in the stink."
Yeah.
And I say, "What does that even mean?" His sister walks up, and she's like, "Oh my God, are you telling this little kid about a shotgun? Oh my God!" I'm like, 2 in the pink, 1 in the stink. What the fuck is it? Years later, it finally took me to realize what it was: pussy and butt.
Oh wow.
You're a fucking prophet, dude.
Isn't that crazy?
It's
I was
crazy
a
how it
kid.
clicks. It's crazy how it clicks.
2 in the pink, 1 in stink. I remember I was in the cafeteria, and the kid came up to me talking about shotguns.
Yeah.
It's pretty beautiful.
We just call it the shocker. It wasn't
Yeah, it's a
called the shocker. It's
shocker.
called the shocker.
I think it's called the
Shocker.
shocker, and you're
Yeah.
calling it the wrong thing for sure.
No, it's he did this. And plus, you guys were literally from different states.
That's true.
What the fuck are you talking about? Michigan's the fucking shotgun.
But wait, where are you from, MJ?
From San Diego, Southside
Look,
Diego.
for your whole life.
Southside Diego, San Diego.
So we're from the opposite sides of the country, though.
So what?
You're
dude?
closer to me. You should call it the same thing, bro.
Yeah, that's like saying that black and Asian are like they should be the same.
Hey, Noah's
because-
hella gonna hit that dude up. He's like, bro, I said shocker, dog.
Yeah, yeah. It's definitely a shocker. There's T-shirts with it, bro.
I remember he did this. You know who the fuck cocks a shocker?
You were in church. They don't know shit.
Maybe he was
bro.
telling you to use this finger more importantly. Like, hello.
Yeah, he's like, it's all about the butthole. It's
all about the stink, bro.
It's all about the stink, bro. They won't tell you that.
smell it.
I don't know. Do you think that girls that tell you don't like, oh no, don't butt play. I don't like it in my butt. Do they like it the most?
Yeah, they definitely
They like it the most.
supposed
All
to
I
spin
know is
in that
I
shit.
didn't care about any kind of butt play until I got married And then I was like, damn, you know what I mean?
You gotta wait
I'm
till
into
after
but
kids,
also
though.
that's to
Come
each
on,
their
man.
own either. Like honestly, like that's like, you know, I don't know.
Yeah, you're right.
I
Fuck
love
it.
pussy, bro.
Pussy,
I love,
pussy,
love,
marijuana.
love.
Pussy, marijuana.
And booty. I like booty, but I don't like in the booty. I just like
the booty. I like looking
fucking-
at it.
My wife has the sickest ass, and I just like fucking like everything.
Playing
about
Laying
with
it.
your head on it, just like,
Yeah.
oh.
Yeah, look at this memory foam mattress.
Memory foam.
This is a my pillow. If I'm
Oh
talking
my
about
God, beautiful. That's why I love black women. Not one of the many reasons. One of the many, because they're obviously the most stacked.
bro. They are stacked.
Yeah, but
that's,
Puerto
that's,
Rican
that's
chicks,
each their own
Cuban.
either. Like I mean,
What?
like you know,
Go to Poinciana,
average
Florida,
wise,
bro.
yeah, you know what I mean. Like black women are the most stacked for sure. But don't rule out any white girls.
Oh, dude, not Michigan
Don't
white
you know?
girls
Don't want
either, bro.
Mexicans, Latina. Like bro, there's.
Oh,
like, I'm telling you, bro.
Dude, I used to work in
Mind-blowing.
like Kissimmee, Florida, or like Poinciana, and there's more curvy women there than anywhere in the world, bro. There's some fire, bro, in those Walmarts. Telling you, bro.
Yeah.
In the Walmarts, dude. In those Walmarts, dude, it's like a zombie apocalypse
Dude,
24/7.
especially
dude.
in
never know
Florida,
what you're
bro.
gonna
It's
get.
fucked
so
up.
bad. It's just like you might
People
literally
stealing
get stabbed.
TVs. Yeah, yeah,
It's
dude.
fucked.
Drug addicts. It's great.
I seen a guy with a
Fucking sketch.
Nintendo Switch in his mouth. I was like, what the fuck, dude? He's like,
Almost out.
and he got away with it too. I was like, Jesus Christ, dude. They really need to step up their game. I don't know.
Shit.
Whatever. Do we have any fucking super chats left, man?
We're out, bro. We're
Do you have anything else you wanted to cover?
No, I think we covered everything, man. This is fucking. I'm trying to think.
This was dope.
Man, it was
It's
fun,
been an amazing
man.
time, to be honest. Fucking. I don't know. I feel
was
like
a
you and I
blast.
could just talk forever. I feel like.
I do too. I
Um,
wish that we could smoke in the studio.
So I don't want to give people that gratification seeing two OGs smoke. You
Two
know what I'm
OGs.
saying? Would be
One
three
day.
though. I would get Jay in here as well.
One day.
Dude, one
It'll
day.
happen.
We'll
Thank
get a
you guys-
humidifier.
Thank you guys so much for watching.
Yeah, I
If you're not
appreciate
yet
it.
following MJ, go follow him.
Go follow that.
I'll
Appreciate
put
it.
the links in the description. I don't think they're in right now, but they will be afterwards. Make sure you go follow. Thank you very much. Podcast tomorrow. You, Cusco, other Brian. It's gonna be a
Gonna be a heater.
blast. I don't
By the
know
way,
what you
I'm
guys are
sitting
gonna
in
talk about.
Brian's seat right now.
I know,
So,
dude.
okay, so if any of you are like, "Whoa, fucking, what's MJ doing there?" Well, I'm not only here, I'm sitting in his fucking seat.
And he rolled a blunt in his
And I
fucking
rolled a blunt.
corner.
Has anyone rolled a blunt?
Nobody's rolling a blunt on this
Perfect.
table. You're the
Yeah, I think
first.
you're the first one.
You're the first to roll a blunt on this table.
That's facts.
Yeah.
That's fucking awesome,
And you know what? I'm gonna be the first to smoke at some point.
dude.
Mark my words.
Oh,
That's-
I don't really know about that. With that being said, guys, thank you guys so much.
Thank
And
you,
we
man. Thank you so much.
see you tomorrow. Don't forget to like that shit.
Like,
that
yeah,
shit.
hit that like,
that-
bro.
like,
You know,
like,
there should be at least 200 and no, there was 280 people.
There was.
So there should be at least 74 more likes. Call it a day.
Yes, sir. All right, guys.
Peace.
I love you so much. Don't forget, subscribe, do all that shit. Bye-bye.
It's good though. That was fun. Yeah, that was a lot of fun.